What's the media? My dear fan home. I do ya didn't pay out the money that's one year soon. Yeah, and here you pa. And what did I coupon your satire? Then I may buy. Who is that? I want a young man.
Solid rock us there, all the ground is sinking sand. All the ground is sinking sand.
Problem. Media about Kamani. Nita said, Media Betty Bim Kamani. And what can I say? Media Betty Bim Kamani. Sa media.
Now, a word to a wise is enough. Achasa, a word to a wise is enough. Now, a word to a wise is enough. Achasa, a word to a wise is enough.
Hi, babe. I had to put on my face shades today. Because when I look left, I see you. When I look right, I see you. When I look up, I see you. When I look down, I see you. When I look all around, yeah, I go to bounce like a circle, you go to bounce there, well, but then you come steady, I still see you. Because when I put on my face shades, you the only one I see that day. Bye, babe. And that's why you, my WCW today, I love you, babe.
Yes, no, we did my time now. Miss me, you moving about. Could you have come to so I'm showing the letter and put it in the picture. In the letter and I mean the letter. Me no start a man, so man. They are forever and ever in trust. To me, also, I could deactivate in the Facebook. Some of you didn't tell my auntie. I could deactivate in Facebook. No time I comment talk. If you don't mind them, focus on your soul, focus on your soul. Me, my bro. Let me say. Na lace you try and say it. A brand so why? You know, Timpa chop. Me bra. Nyai me. Me to me recreation. Any violence. Into what? Atem didi. Into me say me to hoa. Me train as well be right coming. Me guess I me to home. Me train. So be coming. What you say? So I say my skin goes. Because my skin glowy. Why I say? You better come here. Me kwabena hola je me hu di no me je me hu di so aboda ma hwehwu a ya de benanti me mfikyire a kyerɛ wo sɛ yɛ wayi nhwu buutu bogazem yɛ wo wensimpia ne yɛ wo Santiago so kasa internet no uni no so dia na metembe be me nka abɛyɛ me so nya yi bia na me reply you yi bi ho no may below the belt what I say. Now you're bad, because your page. Because a wig be a show. No, why shadow be a wag draw. Hey, which more can my Beyonce? Oh, by ya me. Oh, by ya men so Nicki Minaj. Can my Beyonce? Which more can my Beyonce? Oh, by ya me. Oh, by ya men so Nicki Minaj. Which more can my Beyonce? Oh, by ya me. Oh, by ya men so Nicki Minaj. Achiro bosoma ye bioma bro. Achiro bosoma ya ye di tutu. Nya ma chiro na awotro kwa ye de che.
Oh, no. Get you, man. Oh, 2022, change the style. You don't remain in one place.
At all.
You cannot be a stagnant personality. Once it's new year, new month, new fashion, everything has to change about you. Yes, let it go, they change the I cannot remain in one costume because I dress to kill.
Naga.
Oh, no. Get you, man. Oh, 2022, change the style. You don't remain in one place.
At all.
You cannot be a stagnant personality. Once it's new year, new month, new fashion, everything has to change about you. Yes, let it go, they change the I cannot remain in one costume because I dress to kill.
Naga.
The time I'm shipping on the whole bar, I'm a sick. You say me, they had it. War, now I'm sitting here, a 2 year. To put no dear, me there for make us say, before baby make us saying it. Somebody am working on. But I'm sure the arm, sure get an American, Misha, mammy. Madame who be who pa, Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama monsieur to Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama monsieur to Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama monsieur to Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama monsieur to Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama monsieur to. Guy, what they do me now? I no be plenty talk. At the home, Papa, find me something to talk. Nah. Yeah, no.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to our special coffee shop. What would you like to have, sir? Fruit juice, yogurt, chocolate, cappuccino, frappuccino, or coffee?
I'm a tea in me hot tea.
Ceylon tea, Indian tea, herbal tea, Jericho tea, bush tea, or green tea.
Come on, give me lip tea. The yellow label or lip tea.
How do you want it, sir? Black or white?
I want them white.
Milk or fresh cream?
Put milk.
Goat milk or cow milk?
I'm a China for cow milk.
Friesian cow or Africana cow?
Guy, why? No, why? I go south, yes. If there's something they can't write for it. If be white, something they can't write for it. Something smart they can't find chop. Friesian, every make it. Just put milk.
Sorry, sir. Please have a seat, please. Sorry, sir. Sir, do you want it with sweetener, honey, or sugar?
Just put sugar.
Brown sugar, white sugar, or yellow sugar?
You get sugar, every sugar, and not be sugar. Come on, forget them. Give me a glass of water.
Okay, sir. Mineral water or distilled water?
Water to you there. Give me mineral water.
Flavored or non-flavored?
The water. Come on, give me an empty glass.
Okay, sir. Do you want a tumbler, wine glass, champagne fruit, or beer mug? Hello, sir. I said, do you want a wine glass, a beer mug, or champagne fruit?
So the glass to you, they ask me. Go, I go swallow my spit.
Thank you very much for tuning in. You're still live on Loud Talents TV. My name is Kevin Taylor. In crime for cry, moon crime for Minyamudeng. I just said in crime for it's fine. Thank you very much, Jamisha. And then Friday, when it's Friday's Mixed Bag Day, you're live on Loud Talents TV on Multi TV tonight across the world. We're live on YouTube, we're live on TV, we're live on radio, we are live on Facebook. Tonight, you can watch us live on Loud Talents TV on Multi TV in 22 African countries, including Ghana. You're also live on YouTube, Loud Talents TV on YouTube. We are also streaming live on Facebook. We have two very important platforms on Facebook. We have Loud Silence TV, that's our official channel, and also With Audio Respect channel on Facebook. You can also watch this show live on YouTube, Loud Silence TV. We're also live on radio. We have our own radio app. Go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You can listen to this show live this evening. We're also live on Loud Silence Radio on iOS or on Apple. Go to the App Store and download Loud Silence Radio. My name is Kevin Taylor. My producers are called to go team. We're back again to the skies, Ghana. All over the place. We are blazing. We are in. We are doing 4.1 million eyeballs tonight around the world on TV. We are live in Ghana. Very, very interesting. 9.4 Muslim Yamudeng. And then Friday, when it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Friday. And then the first time I Oba Jumadi was now MPP niya Nyame Mawo Akra or Seku Fuado. Se onye MPP ni na se Sebio oye Ghana niya wadwumu dawa Nyame Mawo Akra ne ho fe nyansa woni trim a ne ho akono a nipa tumi gino. Sebio sa wo na se enkofo hia no montanje oba na se oba ho nya fe. Enti o so ti ase enkofo nje oba no enkyere se ebia oba no nkofo na omutirim odin se wo na se nkofo ntanje oba na se oba no osekufu ado akwara ne ho fe na nkofo taje mame nso be mu kakra akwara akono because oba bia pe oba no akwara ne ho fe na odatare ne bo se ne be ya onyame so be hira ne bo na wahira no ma ono so nya akwara ne bi enti wawo na nkofo ntanje wo ba na de bia wo batare wo bo na odinam na wo koba na sinsen wechi a na se oba no ho nya fe osekufu ado sebio oba no be trofo etise eyeba omia ena sebio ni bibi ni nyoma bi ensisi so etise Kennedy Japan enti ebasa na bia na odi ebufu aye nyoma bi ani se oye nyame na bo nipa nyame so na hwe nipa sebio edom a wode wo ho edom no eno na onyame hwe so hirawo enti o join ne eye NPP a Nana's People Party say Nana Party ain o join NPP a Nana's People Party ni nyina ne se bema woni ada ho na ende no we hu de eko na yeso yaboa. Good evening to Omo Facebook, good evening to Omo YouTube. Aisha Bula is live on YouTube tonight. Thank you very much, Aisha. Noah Alawiya is watching me this evening. Also, Terrence is live on YouTube. On Facebook, I can see Samudin watching me tonight. Thank you very much, Samudin, for being here tonight on YouTube. I can also see Avexo watching me. Asia also watching me tonight. David Abenyaga live. In fact, I don't know when I form Mudin boy dancer. Me crow for Mudin din. What's up, Penkra? I want to for you crowd rough. I want to for amateur crowd is here. Or crown penny black one. Or crown for pe. Or crack none of we are futu. No crown war fe. I'm going to for children good. I want to for. Maybe yes, I want to for the. I want to I want to for. Jai. Sa Livingston for no Livingston. I'm the way dangerous. I'm to be so cranity. I mean, I want to be made that me be number 2 or crass. Hey, that's the one for no pocrasa. Or cry your kuna or cry down quema. Nenia so and the singing say Kebia. I want near Cora Livingston or Tamokra or Carasso. But say, Evo also Melacope like blem. And I'm saying, now I want near Cora and your crassa or so. That's saying you cry or cry a day. I want to for pork crack too much. Me say me a mixed race. I want to me say that young niya just a pork crack. Me di akple ena me sape eye bankun kakra ai me a mixed race into I say me bruni kakra me nye Livingston and the fiamakpo sa go for I sa MP never the fiam of your crowd of the fiamakpo ni go the fiamakpo eye avamoto eni eye awulo sa go for sa wona for ba ko be friend kafi for ni ayi ka okra otumi show okra ni man waka ni awonafo no okra hey me de ana de bia me ka we beka se we ka bi utrimu aden na ade na ya hunani a o kasa awonafo we okra na awonafo we okra de na me nka me dom no mo so dom me awonafo Davi Makuku, Kevin Taylor, show, Adove, Malakuku, Biamo, Miao, few, Emefa, Kate, I may come on, Mema Meti, we wish of Winati, and I want to form platforms, Ominati Aunano. They may catch it, I want to form me for any papa for no for form, Yamishomo, Mau, Nyakopon, and show bia Mauga, on show bia so, Yamisu, and show bia. Into Mauna phone from Livingston or Livingston, as your magbo. Sanko Fono, Okotunas or Credia Shadanoa or Credia. I would have one okra. I ended in the mouth of Joe. I can all straight. Hey, Kevin Taylor and all round of Fosano. You can't be a refi, a wolf. I. Oh, cramai nam, jai. Cramai nam, farafara. Fra need to me so cramai minimum. No, cat. Say, cramai nam na wotia cramai minimum technology. Fra one cramai nam. Omo pekramai na kora so many abre no mo sa na kramai dan fifi I so much wo enso kramai omo tumi sa I say omo che ship I say plane bi fi ewiem ba to fom omo tumi so mo fifiri ade a kramai si so I krafo one ding fara omo pekramai rough na ade omo pen kramai a se bi abrofo kramai because abrofo kramai omo do pemu nya ding enti fara pe abrofo kramai omo I no pass at the ground. I go about down. Omo papa jikoko asante krama no. San krama bi na choba no eno na frafrafo pe. San krama so bi asante krama mo do pe mo ding. I am from in krama Michael Jackson. Don't pay din eno na frafrafo no pe. I go for bro for krama and away Aussie and away a mixture of ship dia. Omo mo pet wa wata krama mo do pe mo mre. Ya pa ponche koko asante kraman uni asante kraman ena ko choba no na nam table ase no omo de from asante kraman na se wa asante jeni ena wa asante bidie ena wa asante kube na wa asante kraman wadwa obodam frafrafo pe kraman frafrafo wadwa ai almost 3 hwe frafrafo ese ko hwemi ne asante ni bi frafrafo de ampo Kevin e ka no Kevin mo de ne nya adwuna frafrafo de pe kraman de do asante fo so pe bofuro opabo biri abua binisi wo na asantefo tonwom an abua binisi ya na ye twaja adwo adan a ye kokun atwe aba obitumi sisa bullet gu atuom bullet o pake na otumi sisa bullet gu nu kon no atam tu atoro kon ho adan a eno me kwa hayo aso okokun abu papa bi de aba obeba no na otwe na wabodu tuo no na otwe na se otwe no fom I otwini ni moduo na twa otwini ye achichiri ni bini da no kon ho ai otwini bini da no kon ho ena otwini no fom mo asantefo ne otwini bini omodwa technology and Friday when it's Friday it's mixed bag day wakon wuram akotete wuram 18 hours otanwuram pa abo ba akoku no otwini tumi ba na okọ otwini ba na okọ obi a okọ ha wate haban asana no onidi ye 3 days jota wanom be 30,000 aboba kwekuna kofie otumi tete otwe Michael Jackson otwe bi ona mantem ho na tanyan wasabullet be 50,000 ode ba ko peku otwe na wakọ otwe na wuda ho no na wapa otwe ne yem pa udi bafu sika ne Fred bafu no ode bi ahye ne pa na wayi na ode pa ohini otwe ne yem oba no so ode politin bag ahye ne to na wayi politin bag no apurum na wate otwe yam bini na gum watete agum na owia do asiri po akwa we otwe bini gu politim no watechire otechire na asiri pota na dato na wayi foforo atumi ya ma na watechire na otwe bini no your small part bo any pancreatitis leakage no pancreatitis one no eno na eginam eno ya kakra bi otechire no a na watechire eno no da hye bosom eno wifi dia ai nana yire dia na wachechire ai na political say dey we e hwan dia I'm gonna say we chairman dia ochechire no kitikiti bi na de tum kwan nim no da hye na otwe na nka se ode ahoma so ne nan na otwe no wofom na otwe bi da ne kon wo sha say ai yakọ ha o ye de nwura mu saa afa na ye ba fie yase na nanie ai oyi eye ni a oduru ekuro ni finfin wa san once na di nechi wakokun otwe ate otwe toilet atoro kon ho It will do a crony fear of recruitia, none who bon, and international for baby. Yes, will be recruitia than who bon crum. Just a your tree being on the mon who bon crum. Say one son a cherry be a free bar. Satiteno, Mamunim history. Na any GPS wo. Inti Sebio, a hunters no omko wood mamu to me. Inti de etumi de obafieno. Tetina GPS niwa yakati oh Google take me to my house 16 day and then dabi na yawo ade bia na omde tracy eye hunters no ana omomko ha no na de no omde tracy ne say so obi kokuna ma munya din culture studies any eye life skills na mechire mo no munim history asante history na mechire wo no se na GPS ba any de bia asante for so omno GPS ba omno GPS ba na mo ti ase technology inti de see any nyina se show that na start the brother akoda me wini power wa wo pe power no so ye kese me de me ni age inti tete no time na GPS no omo no create GPS asante for busotumfo ye wo history o ye ni asante untu fe chinka from da ahoden mu ahoden ntokwa ye ne woni ye beko ye ne obeko woni ye beko ye ne obeko ye asante na di GPS ba inti ma menchiro se ni asante di GPS ba wiase ansa na America for no eye British for no besua ye ye ba ye safa ye inti GPS asante for na de ba ye de see ni nya se na eye hunters no technology a omko wure mo mutumi yira na ja tachi o mawe into omko na bia no kokromoti da ha na obi hwene da ha e na asantifo no ka se da bi e o se find way bi na hu se ye nya GPS ade beba fie enti eno enema asantifo ahayofo no omko ha no e fom ho adwene se ene ombeku otwen so omku otwen a na so omu yi ne yemu benina the moment a obeku otwen ten na otwen to from bebram lessons na mutie no on say etuo no ansa na obeto no o de te wi weni din technology de bi etom kroko a ten o ti so tweda to for say tuturo what the odikrom yes otwen ato edikrom satete otwen no mo estate na omo estate no ena na eye asantefo no mo kwa ha no omo frɛ edikrom otwen akedukrom otwen ato edikrom that means otwen ato estate itebu obuko wure ba obobo twintu a ebi otwe no otete asako otwe no ote edukrom itom ka se otwe de dukrom no na otwe no ote edukrom de se ote wurem trasako iti tanyan na bia no atom trasako edukrom ena na aye hunters ne kan sa no iti omku otwe ni wi a ne e pese ne be ya yan yira yan na nanom yeah goodness Anapon then na nanu yan pese na nanom be yira iti ne ehwe se ne ya I love crap ma serious yan pese na nanom be yira iti Ochin de Ducrom, that means Ochin the Edian, Trasako Estate, into Ochin de Ducrom, na Matrinano, near an anonymous to be Monka because Ochino, no more colonies, into two no Ochin Trasako, Ochin Bantama, Ochin Estate. But normally, no, I am not Ochino made that a business now, Tabap, or mobile park, also I'll question, and Crana, they've gone to the park, they've gone to not Ochino. Achina omuti trasako no na omonomo park o nti twene ba ho na ten yeso otwe de dukrom na yeso otwe no trasako de bi no muka no nti omuti trasako omuku edukrom de na eberi nyina yo nchase omum di history ti otumfo na mamko na dwuse mindwum asante na de GPS ba asante ye de bibia ba nti omuku GPS na de abeduru ha yo nti eye omomo hunters no omuku otwe de dukrom a eye otwe na trasako owure mu na na wa pan yam kekeke amo se ka friend bafu sa bafu bi na Rambo use or Rambo 1 on sa se kana do wo ha de friend bafu solid eno sa se kana no pure steel ya do wo yam na pan eno bi inti sa time no tete no abrofo no baaye no na sebio omo eba se omo beja bafu e ma otufo inti oye replicate bebre tini echeche ahayofo no ha inti oyi bafu na no power osunu ni yam sorry otwe no pa ni yam GPS da mechire no na wate bini no okọ no sa time tete no na polythene bag ni wo na nyanya kwam despite nyanya company a obe polythene bag na ode nya sika anaso obeton ebia cassette intina plastic ni ho some say kwam despite cassette ya na ode nya billions yeah mo betima start bi na plastic ni ho inti de no me yense no mo de haban de te wache no Reggie Rackstone mu de bi no enye ahaban papa yi on say Reggie Rackstone mu watch no organic ahaban no ene na ne yati bini de gum ne abo obo ojoku otwe na ne yati bini ne de gum yati bini ne de gum ne abo ne yasiri po ne akyekyere enti abasa na owia afan me be kire GPS no GPS ne say enti so mo twe ne wo form na say eye otwe ne ban ye friend ban otwe ne yemade na eye janan ye friend ban otwe ne ban no na ekuta no se ekuta na ofri krotia yesi ofri krotia na ne ho agifiefiem ane na me be kire wo enti ban no otwe ne toilet ne kuta na enwansena na te enti enwansena ne te cent na eno ne GPS no ene ye ka so ofri krotia na ne ho agifiefiem na enwansena no muti krom wo no omo frefre chale omo ba yankomo omo direction enti na enwansena asantefo no na omo dimirika na omo konwuram enti na omo follow scent no enti enwansena asantefo no mo asantefo kurase no na omo follow ebini ni scent no otwe bini no enti omo du wuram a na afi omo lead eyedien eye hunter no anabofo no na omo de na ba fie ene je se onam krotia na ne ho bon fiefiem because efie bia wansena asantifie bia wansena ene di ekire nti GPS no eno no nti agaza asante na di GPS ba asante na di GPS ya bofuro nkwan ena ema asante bofuro ebini a eda otwenyem ene tumi ma yetumi di eye sentechi santi abofo no mokọ enwuremu a anase hunters no omontanyira nti GPS ni nyina eye ne ho bon owokrotia na ne ho bon fiefiem no asekire no ye de agirem aboatwe you live on Electoral TV gigim
yo we are best fishermen no lokodo no asomai aboatwe iwo fufu Belgium fan iwa betia Belgium fan ewo tuwa Belgium fan why yo why round why yo supunu why round ewo fufu Belgium fan ewa betia Belgium fan ewo tuwa Belgium fan ewo tuwa Belgium fan why yo why round 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 every papa no one is a motor 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 why round why yo why round
Gramba video there spices man no gine chiro no akoro the spices gum no na me feel no because on the beat no we are virgin kan rapper na nkasa do good but spices man no the gine chiro no the o hye kadiga kakaka on the beat no on the beat na gine poso spices man on them guys social video ni pa na so on video music video twa hona who say spices man no good and some pe bo benya oh wo hwe video no aboatwe no oh the gine chiro no on the friend spices man no onim rhythm no because on say sibia all the because one of the spices the gum say bekoyo enkoyo spices man nim it is all shit enwum ni ye pa na steady ekirewa spices man e na ekire senia de enwum no wave no nko because omu gine poso no moto nwum no say rapper fisherman to nwum na onim wave a eba onim asochi a ebo because asochi bi betuma bo na abafo mo so na video na say but why music video acha say we director now a good I a spices man on the directed the echo because spices man no ohun ahead and I sebio ni ahead and sibia o moving the body no and the rapper no who say bibia okay into steady video na head pa be very attentive hwe the journey in spices man
yo we are best fishermen no lokodo no asomai aboche iwo fufu Belgium fan iwa betia Belgium fan ewo tuwa Belgium fan why yo why round why yo why round why It will for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will do a Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will be for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. Why your yell? Why drown? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Why drown? Why your yell? Why drown?
Spices man. Only name man you know. Only director, on directing movie that. Obio your international director be with Spices man on a hard. In this all shot, you mentioned keke. Uti me make keke. My wife mumbie. Also, we are willing to understand what is happening. Right now, we are about to do the do. Thank you very much for being part of a end the show. No, meeting at the Kevin Beru Taylor. It's when it's Fridays makes bag day. Uja kwa. And the only BBI uja. Eshawagas out them. Ocean of phones were wow data. Inti Ghana Ujano and Chessa the Eben in the Debejai and the to Adrim. Inti Ocean Yetia say, Osea do your home, Undoya wow problem. Ujaswa Ujakwa, Bibiansa, the Epes in the sea, the Unyanko Pompes in the sea, the Yanko Pompes in the sea, we are Mahama be the president, and Tiana Una Ujano, who watching a besiu. And I do a Kuma Yarabana who besiu 2 days in review. Inti Anyabua wofu, and I mea Udimatem and a Bessa Bibia. Mea what time, Emma Unyeska. Masami was carame mawa me mau. Enya wo we hate me na chese me show ni begu engu. Enya wo a wo pem asem a udi matem wo tim e na chese me yere ho nya fe, yere ho fe. Me mba ho nya fe, me mba ho fe. Ene na chese me nya sika, me wo sika. Enti issue ni nyina ne se bra wo ase na nya komapa na nya me nhira wo. Na enya time wo time na chese ma bra bo goso. Ti ase. Enya time a wo time ana wa adwiri ma kire wo se me ya hantan e na bebe no hia me. Eye bra wo bebo wankasa wo bra e beboa wo ne beboa wo enti me metiano enye wo dwa wo dwa e na besesa bibia ansesa udwa kwa dwaqualization tout le monde je m'appelle Kevin Koberutela and on transfert on the dimanche orge les Afrique du Sud Ghana, with all due respect, de Politico en direct Washington DC, Pierre All Centre Maison, et au Ghana, au président John Dramani Mahama, Olis écouté et policé. Et au Win Centre, c'est oui, on dit 4, 7, c'est 8. Les ponts au MPP, la PEGI, et les démonstrateurs, les hypocrites, situé Vandry et c'est quoi oui le du est chaud indirect et les doigts on les doigts show la continua et galamsé presido et pour que le soit les pushback à lutte continua et ce soir est supporté et inqui au marché show indirect tonight Ghana au Ghana Afrique du Sud Burkina Faso presido et congratulations Afrique du Sud Soja Mali Malio et fitre les strong Kevin Taylor et marché au Ghana les strong politiques tonight et palatable. The American man confront a French and medium say you do be say neighbors Malians anybody can base omo military rule leaders in Yanya Mishromo say omo aye cool and so still omo peace. John Dramani Mahama and say the Galamsey fight no aluta continua and also John Mahama jidim GDA president muno ama yenya ahomka abetena ha sebio ema Ghana insem Ghana and my friend Afrique du Sud the West Africa Afrique du Sud in West Africa Ghana Roger Kwame Nkrumah and na make say West Africa oba Ghana Africa West Africa Ghana ni di mutintimai eba democracy inti French and America no and na medwudwem ema Ghana for atia say French for ankasa no they really understand my introduction tonight. Thank you very much. Still I can 5 minutes now about 5 me da hot here gagwa all right now Answer never started show 2 minutes back. Boy, way or your crowd for your brother Williams and Nefi Sapon. He's a thief, he's a criminal. Where's this coming from? Yeah, Spiceman, boss, Aliko. And the boy, where your friend Williams and Nefi Sapon, or ye Balao, or your crown for. Baby, I'll be shiny bia, catch us a Kevin so ye Kone koi, as some no can we Balao. Baby, I'll be a treat in the say we. Only option bia so beba bontina be kan okre wa wo be hu na asore dem wo be hu be bia ekwa ho hwe no tutu na ka say hey Kevin Taylor so we wi kone ko yi anon wa wo be invite so make so program bia so ye wi man way nobody should do business with him. His name is Williams Anefi Sapon. He's a criminal. I've given him 2 things to do. Until he does it, I'm not going to stop talking about him. He's a thief. Very soon head to roll. Hey ne papa so ye krom for ne papa so ye krom for ne ba no kron no obo nyina ne papa ne nimu papa we any akra we ne bo kron no omu kron ne ba no bo anything papa ne ba abontene be ka bibia fa ne ba edwuma oye ho ne ba ne nya doctor eno onam Ghana na obu nkofo so ye doctor nti wa be hu Williams Anefi Sapon bia no hu se oyewi ne maame so ye wi techua moa boatma ono so ye krom for akra no kron no obo nyina onim maame we osoro no gina soro dem onka ne kre oye penyini krom for akra no kron no obo nipa owi omu nyina maami we nim. Anywhere you see this woman on any kunu any akora will be very careful. Do not do business with them. They are all criminals. Boy we needing Ede Williams Anefi Sapon. Don't forget the name. He is a thief. All right. Thank you very much. Monday I say jinim eka show hu Williams Anefi Sapon okay show hu. Anytime I catch them say eye Bomfa Koteketwa aka Bomfa Check Norris. Mon kan kire ne say obeko jail. Me wie o. No one so be my baby meso twada. Mon kan kire Bomfa Koteketwa say aka Bomfa Check Norris say me say obeko jail. On say na pempe mututu ontumi ntuni che. Eduabo na ye ball no afa na etutu wo ditrim. Wasi ato otumi fra oba say onto yo monfra brochiremre no. Bra obebre no. Enti Bomfa Koteketwa aka Bomfa Check Norris. Mon kan chen say ko say obeko jail. Agro ni ntokwa ni obeko jail. Oh, it's our story we. And I want you to know. And the cyber security department for Omo release statement on a year chronoa amount for through cyber a year crime Omo Bono Ghana. That is what a year Bomfa Koteketwa aka Bomfa a year Check Norris Omo eye. Cyber Security Authority records surge in online blackmail and sextortion cases. Mekachiramo, there are lots and lots of people in Ghana. Omo ya kromfua, omo use a year internet no, omo use some form. Ebi any eye Bomfa Koteketwa aka Bomfa Check Norris. Omo NSA omo wonkofo videos. Omo de dada nkofo ebu nkofo. They thought to say that was an easy route for them to make money, to intimidate people like myself. No, they will have to end up in jail. Okay, a Cyber Security Act now. Obia obede a videos, naked pictures, but that will be or ne nkofo be connive in the name said they want to force people to do what they like. They want to basically suppress people with that information, which they know is a crime. They have to go to jail between 5 to 15 years. Bomfa Koteketwa, oni aka, anasa aka, Bomfa Check Norris, oni William Anefi, omeko jail. Anytime I catch us a mumbusa Bomfa Koteketwa say, of course, cyber security hono, a dear in Yabusano, dear son or kanye, a dear na onim, I didn't know on the platform, so I could delete show now, yeah, no, a Williams Anefi, Memeho, any lady, no, I don't know where delete, Bomfa Koteketwa, aka Bomfa Check Norris, obeko jail. Kasia, audience airful. On say afi utiri mututu. On say sia no o shaba turu kwa no ahyeche. Aha. Obebre bruta. Obebre bruta. Na me akọ no. Me nyanka say I end you. It is never going to end. It has not ended. It's cyber security for no alert. We are Ghanaian. Be very, very cautious. There are people like Bomfa Koteketwa and Williams and Efimo. That is what they do. But they are going to face the law. They are going to serve jail time. Me say, I will make sure. And Nyankopon wo hoya onim no kure no. Obi also ko jail, bi obeko jail. I didn't know delete show no. Now just how delete show now delete link na sa bonina udi na ira. We Jimmy papa you krasini papa. O si ase bran he. Hwe unim de esi. Na unim de esi anka wa yo wela ma oba no ene wo yire no ene o mba na wo mo se ntate no na anka sebio eye wo dross na karo de a chew because one kasa uni ejapade unye dwuma. Julius Debra ka uwia na utim unhyera nto ade ma wo ho kwasea obebre o mba beda ni njanka because we Jimmy Bonfa kwateketwa aka Bonfa Check Norris Brabontine beka kire Ghana for say wo e na wo kan sa asem no kirem adekudie ntia we delete video no. I want you to speak. Now you say for sa ho. Now you say for sa. Now you say akomayare de gba ntokwa. Unim die esi. Me what time ma obia. Bra. We are your force, a command. I am commanding you from the United States of America. Bra social media, and I am daring you to respond. Why have you deleted that video? I don't know where delete video no. Let it stay there. It does not matter whether you delete or keep it there. You are going to jail. It expenditure oma udi obachina ujimi omono. Jobless fool like you. I got to give 19 years. All because why you da we Jimmy. Brabe chirem ube ko jail. Mi diwechi sa kompenso be kwa adakemu. I promise. Mi diwechi close marking bumper to bumper. Ko tel so be wura adakemu. This is a command from me, Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. I am commanding you. And it is a command. You have no option. Come on social media, because that's the only place that you are relevant to those idiots who listen to you. Explain to them why you deleted that video. It's a command. If you don't do this, you are the most useless piece of shit in Ghana. You are a coward. Onenam Ghana. On send the utrimututu untuintuche. O dakura na osheche. Obe bre rough. I am commanding you because I command the airwaves. I decide what happens on the internet. I am the internet Jesus. I am commanding you. Bonfa kwateketwa aka Bonfa Check Norris. Me say be chirem ewi unye djuma na nam Ghana. Asiato ukoche Chinese fo. Say wakoche Chinese fo. Yese betena court na yi ano na enjeli Chinese fo no. Ena kwasi ampenyi ukoji sika. And on nam Ghana ayo usisi achia. Ekeka nkwasi asem osi ase brown onko ye surgery o teki osi bema bebia wodu hwe osi ase brown onko teki nko pepa osi ase te Ghana Jimmy ho me say you are going to jail and I am commanding you. The rant you can rant, but I am commanding you until you answer that question. You a piece of shit. So I am commanding you tomorrow. I am commanding you, come on social media and tell the people two things. Tell them what you went to Ghana Police Cyber Security Department. Do you have a criminal case on you? Are you going to be facing trial? And secondly, tell the people why you deleted that episode from your site, or Facebook page. You know, you went on YouTube to go edit. What bodam? Memi surveillance. So chen wobra. O si ase brown. O si ase udi bini. O tete Ghana na Jimmy also who yare chen den tentema. Who yare tentema. I'm deciding, and it's a command. I am commanding you. You have no option. I am commanding you. You need to answer. A command. Munim. Oh, sangwa from the ojrom jeti mu no. Omu nyina kan. You are going to jail. Nobody's going to be spared because cyber security for naka act in the you have to prove to the act, and you know. See, all right, now, young queen in the gym. Obama ketikiti sa double na nam Ghana Jimmy. Okay, now, yeah, kasa yes no me busa se uncle na uncle way Katie. Katie Hammond Wayne, where is Katie Hammond? Wewu ana. Because Katie Hammond or Yenkremoni o wewu is almost here dadado. Mo hwehwe ne mame. Me catch Katie Hammond say I will take your seat from you. Omoka say Zenata Rollins has lost the elections. Romo wen kwasi afo. Mo nka no kura ba akokura. Zenata has lost the election. Unim bibia Jimmy Jandam. Ready. O si ase brown. Bibia we do 2025. Bema besiaba okasa na osiase bra brown. Ah, udi bini. We ne time pa. Na oba Ewurade. Uncle Wayne, mibusa Katie Amon, we wu ana. Katie Amon, we wu ana. Mama me who may be a Katie Amon, because I want to see him. I really want to meet him. I promised him, me catch and say Katie Amon. Jimmy Anna will Jimmy or politics. Jimmy Anna will Jimmy or parliament. I told you, Katie Amon, I will take the seat from you, and that you will go home and be one of the most useless politicians who die miserably. And the Katie Amon, you don't hear from him because he didn't listen to advice. No, your press conference. I go for Barbie. I be in chain. Kevin Taylor, no. Nebuchadnezzar, when I'm saying Katie Amon, I will take the seat from you. And the Katie Amon, you have become irrelevant. Oh, they are a womb. Because when you answer, oh, Ghana ship, Yanka Bibia, Udi Kufuechi, and a bomutrimu, and a muria, Yanka Bibia, and outside the name one of the Pia. Instead, so we the youth of Ghana, Ebu Ghana for now to parliament, a concert, a Jimmy, because you thought that a year a dancia suka, omiyum crass for. Now, when you say crassing baby, ain't Mumbusa Papa, we Mr. Owain Umbra Hammond. So we Ghana Parliament Bium. Now I am tracing all the contracts you have. Because me was setting up companies be and I will take some contracts you behind the scenes and go for him say, oh dear, I will take that from you. I will let you die a miserable death. Obetina opposition. Brenna Oma Adansia Sukwa for Kobu. Remember what Kobu Biansan Wu. Ebe hiaun. A man for me say we ska obe bre yarebe ball because unya 2 min one for India de pa udi dim kwasi asem. Okache the youth of Ghana say yeni etise kube. Whoa. Okache the youth that were feeding you, taking care of your sickness, your prostate cancer, the youth that was making sure you survive. No, you told us say yeni etise kube. We will make sure say yebe monitor wa kopin so be wu are home. About for now starting a kiki womo. If your man come to Ghana, abu ofunu. A kiki omo gigim. I feel okay if your man come to Ghana. Me say, metna kroma me control wo Ghana. I will control you in Ghana. Indicate Amount. It's a prophecy. Me catch us me too, and it's not done. I will follow you. Me tata wa ma waka se okun. Me tata wa mo efra wi ase no aka say me di Ghana for bone. Now, this man to Ote Eye of Onanam Ghana and friend special prosecutor, and they May. Where is Oforiata? Tomorrow by Monday, we need to get a statement from the special prosecutor. Massa, you, for some reason, but it is beginning to look like you are playing Ghanaians. You think we are foolish. You think we are stupid. You are enjoying everything that comes with the job you are doing, but you are doing nothing. Everything that comes with a job, you are enjoying it. But you think you can use us to live a lifestyle anka uye ejuma as a civil servant anka you will never get. Now it's about time you, the special prosecutor, you. It is looking like you are a liar. It is looking like you are playing us. It is looking like you say a Jimmy. You sit in that office and create an impression to say you are working. You sit in that office and you take salary. You sit in that office and you don't get anything done. Bronibian Wobekipu was our office work. From Monday, say who said Kenoforiata what issue statement adding not to Interpol list so because he said he was going to be here in May. Say Monday what issue statement say Odi Kenoforiata at to Interpol list so no matter what you do, you will be kicked out of that office. Then we will know you are a criminal, you are a thief occupying that office because we cannot take your word. You told us, say, Odi Interpol alert at to Kenoforiata. So, Adia Chirabakachi said Kenoforiata has contacted you that he is coming in May. We are in May. There was a reason why in Tia, starting my dinner show. I wanted to see how truthful you are. We are in May. From Monday, one provided Kenoforiata will chrome her. That's when to Mamma Young Musa Kenoforiata because Kenoforiata is still in the United States. Yehunwa Hanamha. Kenoforiata is in the States. Kenoforiata and out to America. And you sit in Ghana, now they be aware on what say, whether you are a victim. de bia why won say assemba na majority of us ye gina wo chipe na wa fe chire no di nkwasi asem. Countless occasions, Ghanaians like myself, we have protected you and defended you. But it is clearly looking like you are corrupt. You are playing on the minds of Ghanaians. We are not going to allow such people like you, to play the system again and to, at the end of the day, take our money, use without doing any job. Because you can't eat your mouth, a bet me school, a bet me ashobi, a bet me you be a free arium, a bet me abwami at Ghana. It's a juma ya diamond, so won't me nya. Get the fuck out of that office and let us get somebody intelligent, honest, patriotic, and truthful to occupy that office. We are not going to entertain your comedy again. The nonsense is too much. The nonsense is too much. The fooling is too much. The playing of games is too much. We are giving you till Monday. We are giving you till Monday. If we don't see anything, we will petition the president for you to be sacked. Because at the end of the day, the amount of money we have spent on you, and the amount of money we have spent on you, and young wage man away. Ottawa and why dina udin kwasiasika unye juma. Oh, ha no beton kwasasem ya to system nim no akotete na udin kwasiasem. You need to provide Kenoforiata Monday. The only option for you is to release a statement and put him back on the Interpol list. So when tomorrow gets started Monday, we will petition the president. We will make sure that you are kicked out. I know a lot of things you are doing in that office. But I thought along the way, Namejane said, you are smart enough to know, say, you have to work for the people. You need to at least prove yourself. Ain't what I'm telling you is simple, special prosecutor. There are so many people out there who can do your job. You are not the only person who can occupy that office. In fact, Sankeye job assessment, you are supposed to be kicked out a long time. Or Sankeye Pamon from the beginning of January. And you need to understand, Monday, we need results. So you need results Monday. We will all come together, petition the president, and you'll be sacked. I am promising you that. You will pressure the president. From Monday, you won't anything from you on Kenoforiata. John Mahama, he will not sleep in Ghana. The president of the republic will understand. I will give him that pressure. We don't need you. And we will use our platforms to make sure you are sacked. And to do what is right. Second of all time to remember by Monday. Put a statement out. Let us know he is back on the wanted list of the Interpol. That is the only option you have. And no. Sebi, please. And you want lawyers. You who musunipa, you who be. So what mean you now walk, Mr. P, Mr. S. Team. So we need to get serious. This man is working on nothing. Your one about to be to system nim. No, I could discount or GP, no, I could da. Apart from Kenoforiata, or this issue statement in by who are you working on? Charles BC issue, they be not about Kwaba, not about Koko. You are not doing anything about it. Another special prosecutor in the office and Charles BC in Kojina jail is here. Case Bena Wankasa Uyama. You have no case you are working on. You are wasting our money. Apart from Kenoforiata issue, our issue statement, what case are you working on? Nothing. So why should we be paying you? Manager Mahamanka office for now, temporarily, come shutting it down. Because you are getting nothing out of the special prosecutor's office, and you people are sitting there fooling yourselves. We are giving you only till Monday. So when it's my issue statement Monday on Kenoforiata, that he is back on the Interpol list, because Kenoforiata also weekend we will pay Ghana. As simple, and I'm showing respect today. See about Monday, from Monday, you will not see this respect again. I'm done. Now, the government is doing a lot. Moi, Sebio, MPP for Jimmy Tiama distract. There's a lot happening under John Mahama administration way. And every day we need to remind ourselves what the government is doing, the promises of government, the promises here, and it say so far as we speak, John Mahama Eshe Bobby in opposition. When a lecturer say Abine Tisson Aban Pa, president near president papa or Juno ho or Kasama Udiso on Tese Kufuado and Abaumia and Kennedy omo Kasama Mundiso ebima Juno Mukelmo and ebimuso yatrofo. It is very important to say so be bedi uswa sebio contractor won ne bewo eye asem o kan ya wodi tumi man no o se odi sa asem no so eno ene be ma wonya gidie e wo nipa nim na wa support na aban we keep sa na aban no in power. So I say NDC needs to be in power for 42 years, and there's a reason. It's all because we can trust them, we can trust their leadership, and we can trust that when they promise us something, they fulfill. And these are things that in politics today you don't normally come by. In this own party and a government, na omudi omasamso, na se President Bishop na within 4 months and now below 4 months or to me eshabo na o deep do swa. You don't have to underestimate or take that government for granted, especially the president who actually promised you in opposition. Now, so far as we sit here, in 4 months, technically, in 4 months, John Mahama policies are or can't say oba or the nina beto akwemu. Now gradually, Ghana ya brabo assassin directly and indirectly. No, John Mahama is delivering. And these are things it is a ye agree free so when in your man MP before person mubehu and internet betna near kaimo near mama who say aban we ni aban aban papa omu ni nyansa omu shebo omu diso. Now so far just 4 months or less than 4 months a dear and some na NDC kind of position a dear bo and a NDC share more John Mahama share Ghana social contract on your coin no a bo bend with diso. Mama yan so far NDC abina ye ebo John Mahama diso. Can we trust the government? Are they delivering? Is there hope that whatever they said they would do by the end of 4 years they will make sure they have done it? Say obi mama o anase obi bebuawa se bi ohia ne kasa ne kire se edro ebejewa eyatrema nti also tie ase akwara se bi ode ekaba fie no oti eja ho ana obobesia president ana abanya ebeboa no ebo a ohye no obape na wasati disubo enu na ende yedru ha. Now let's look at the things, the policies, the promises that John Mahama share in opposition men o say we did nyina so in less than 4 months. Now one, John Mahama promised say the young ladies are free all the way from JSS to senior high school say sebio omo ohuriye omo hudie se na omedi omo huni se na ombeye obasema or share omobo in opposition share awofo omunim nyansa omomba wo JSS to SS bosse se oba kakra na aban betuma aye e de sebio e de aboa ne ma omoye emkora omoye ma omo school JSS to SS no kakra aban betuma aye e de aboa enkwara sebio omo ntifia omo boarding house no ene sebio omo mutifie kra se aban ebeso awofo na sene na sebio eye pad sanitary pad enkwara bu omunsa sebio ende ahochire kakra banti enye obia de tumi tobi wo school no NDC abai led by John Mahama and Professor Nano Poku Agyeman no omo shebo say omo ba from JSS to senior high school akwara bia oyo ba bia oko school bia aban ena sebio efa aban sem no ombema no eye sanitary pad busumi bia kopensa akwara no be school busumi bia kopem sa akora de bewie school enti oba no JSS from now out to so obeko SS ewie no busumi bia obebu ninsa no NDC aban ebema no pad sanitary pad na odi siesie no ho na oba ye oba pa ana oba sema and them no ka say NDC aban ba power the sanitary pad now ka say free for a year school for no lunch ema the delivery will happen and no na also to hu say aban we ya aban pa omunim nyansa enti the free sanitary pad na John Mahama shebo NDC shebo Professor Nano Poku Agyeman ehya awofo say omomba mo JSS to SS no eye emma no ye be mo sanitary pad for free na omde abom ho bra no ende John Mahama ban no sam ebo no omo edi so mompre omo. Now let's go to the next one. These are things that ekoso abane ebo adwuma John Mahama ebo adwuma we ni nyoma wo se me ni ko ho na sa NPP fo ya omompe Ghana ye no yenja omo no munjimi omo jimi ana omo bra omo beda omo ese mpreku omo gura na omo mbria na omo pra omo wi omo beda intima ma obia na obia nko. National Apprenticeship Program launched. Menoka say John Mahama catch Ghana for say or share boss obedi president or the program be by a friend National Apprenticeship Program sebio mbebunu sebio dodo ne ye ma no John Mahama mo ebe create a opportunity amomo ombetumi sua insanu dwuma sedio na omo do beka mainstream employment line him into John Mahama share sabo no target no na omo ni daso hu eni suade hu ene say mbebunu dodo eye ma ene na omo ni edi omo chi say omo pese omo de this apprenticeship program no emo munya insanu dwuma enso ebe self reliant send ebe aban no ebetumi ni omohia abo omo ma omo so egina omo na so enti national apprenticeship program na John Mahama share Ghana in mebunu from JSS from SS all the way to tertiary omo di 18 ekọ omo pese omo so aban ebo omo nyansa no dwuma esua na omo bedi omo ho no John Mahama aban no alanchi a sesia no edi dwuma. This is what your friend say aban papa. Now, a Juma Wura launched, Andra, Munina Mumu, 2 days ago. John Mahama Shebo, or send Aban Bechesica to her, be a friend, a Juma Wura policy. And a Juma Wura policy, say, in Mebuna Mo Ghana, Sebio, Omo, a Jumebia, Omo Pesa Aban, a so Massene, Sebio, Obo ideas, Obo ha, or Nimso, or Peso, ye bibi, where we school, or Tifie, or ideas, a good paso, or Nimses ideas, or so 2 1 more, Nanso, Onisiko Beko Bank, Oni Sebia Kukudra Bakaji loan, because Onisa Akumana, Yebetia, financially, on your stable to pay that. John Mahama aban se obetwa sika foto atowo yebetie eye mebunu nyina yebetie adwere do muntirim yebetie de agu krata so a sebio ye implement na physically ebetumi de infrastructure ba omoso betumi nyini ewom e de aba omobra. John Mahama say the finance minister ebetwa sika to a sebio Ghana mebunu a omoso epe edien capital ana say your friend say Jetire edi ahye dwuma bim edi anso abaye Ghana omo abaye self sufficient etumi edi omo ho so etumi ayeden abo omo bra etumi ato eye nyom omo pe enso abaye ni patitiru no John Mahama eye aban we ebo omo hye mo opposition no and the John Mahama edwuma wura eye policy no omo lanchi a and the yetwa sika to a yesi Ghana fo mebunu titiru 60% or ha enchichemu eduasa 60 de eduonum 50 eduasa 60 yes eduosia 60 emba 60% na John Mahama aban no target enti enkofo mo ba no aban no ani ehwe emma titiru eye immebunu emma omo ideas say omo pese omankasa estumi estati ema omodwuma ebiudi omodwuma eno so aban we alanche aban pa enwa sa na make kire no de oso ye bema no o metena the shows no nka se Kevin Taylor boa we mbaaye no kure ene ye di dwuma enti se Ghana for muntie aban pa muntie NDC muntie John Mahama we ene aban aba amawo. Now policy bit say Mahama case launched and ye nyina ye tie ye hu 2-3 days ago and ye hu say John Dramani Mahama aban we ayeden a launch bi friend Mahama's care and sorry Mahama case na Mahama case no dia John Mahama edi futuo bi aba time John Mahama be the president from 2012 to 2016 or the futuo bi ba ya ne friend Esla sa sika no na sika eye efutuo a edawa na ye ma na ye nwo mo in the next 100 years no na John Mahama twa sika to time or ye president say e ma ye be wo mo ye njiri bom beba no sa sika ne bi ene ye de be hwe mo na do danko akufo ne ba wo mia ne Kennedy Japan mo ba ye no mo ka mo tibom no mo di sika ni nyina Mahama saba biem osi sa eye to foto a obi ebie ni nyina obese bie na ode fofora ba ye friend Mahama case ni nyina eye apomuden ena yare bi o yare kwankro se bi o yana nanom ye maamenom enkora ne mpenifo yare bi tumi bo obi na national insurance so tumi hwe kokora mato obi tirim obi anya cancer obi anya prostate na mpapa ye kofesika wen ni nyina John Mahama se ye de foto obi aba sa foto no nipa ankora ene edien nipa kakra wo mu nsem ene aban ebepe sika kakra de atofoto nim na o maame o te bekwa ya support MPP se bi oni fibroid ba na national insurance en cover ubetumi achro na saa efoto na ye nyina ye de sika kakra tum no e de ajo maame nkwa emfa wo so ye MPP ni ebetuma bo MPP chairman ne ba cancer betuma to akora ne tirim cancer betuma ka akora ne koma akora ne betuma yare bia ye ntumi nje ne nkwa eni nyina be sikasem John Mahama se foto na nya NDC fo foto enye PNC fo foto eye Ghana fo foto titiru MPP fo mo jimi dodo na omodwen se Ghana ye MPP nko ade no saa foto we eba ma mo nso enti saa foto we John Mahama se ne salary eye na ketua yetua no the first 6 months watam sika nyina ye mfantum nipa bi enso sika tum sedu agongo ono so bete so de 500,000 Ghana tum eye indwumakuo bi so de bi tutum emo asika kakra wo munsem no om de sika tum we ne friend Mahama case eba ma me ne wo John Mahama adwene po a wo ne tirima nyansa bom a onya the best guidance every professor na no poko agimana sebio oyo batan a onim sene ye kikire man no eno na o madwene hu se Mahama case no ebe mama sebio nipa bebre wo a omunya kidney also mkoya dialysis every week sika omo de beko de bia bi ni wo saa foto we bi ni ye betuma yi sika ni bia masankofo ni bi na omo de ahwe omo ho yare yare bebre wo ho national health insurance no emfa enti John Mahama adwene ho hu say yare ne bi soso yare bi so ayekọ enko yare bi wo ho ewo ye ho akofiri se bewu ye hia se ye beso Ghana fo asene enti Mahama launch Mahama cares o maame yare betuma bọ no wan kasa wo hwe me emfa wo ene imfi a wedi. When you are sick, it's not about your age. John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government, they have launched the Mahama Cares. Over America, your Obama Cares. These are very important things, sir. Politicians and leaders who are intelligent, they think about your health. So, apomdini ni wa yentu minye juma. Se sebi o ye maame yare, ye papa yare, na de bia omo eni apomdin a ye kwa adwuma kra na ye nwinwi, ye suro se ye befre se ye papa ewu ana ye maame ewu. Enti aban bi ba no ka se me de fotuo bi beto na saa fotuo no ye de to ama wo ye de to ama wo ba ye de to ama wo maame sebi o yare bi ba na ye ntumi nko na national health insurance entumi solve ya saa fotuo wi ene ye bekom akoyi bi abehwe we John Mahama shebo and the menoka say wa shebo and we so on ragasa the salary 6 months or the atum and sebio omo makana edeka kratum esikafo mo Ghana monye sika mo hu de mo fanye mototo to half shoe eteton kwase cars eyen kwase party ekon kwase yie mo beto yi musika ne bi e de akotum na daache no mokofa nkwara na mo yare ba na ye ntumi fo mo kwa abrochira na saa foto ne yi bi di ahwemo efise mo mudodo no musika ne loan na mo geye mo nhyeda ni physical cash da accounts mu ehunahuna na mo hunahuna Ghana fo sika efre sika de mo nhyeda ni bi na ye ehiafo ntina kakra mo nya mo de daadaye mo mudodo mo ni sika papa e da accounts mu ni bi ni nyina ye loan sika enti John Mahama de foto aba osem sika fo na mo nam Ghana mo hunahuna nkofo no mo so mo fa bi metum na daache shotanga ne yemra ne ye nyina Ghana fo ya beboa mo eno so ye police a NDC fo etumi aye omo shebo John Mahama shebo ena we di saabo no so now you be a friend gold board constituted John Mahama ka say or the bibi baba your friend gold board et say your friend bibi cocoa board and the cocoa board and agi cocoa abesi BBC John Mahama hu senia ye good eye Ekufuado aban NPP aban omdi ejapade a eye chebi for any sebio Mr. Boache sa ohene no omuka omutibo man ka ombe wiya ye gudie nyina akoton ama English abrofo John Mahama hu se ehu inti or the bibi a friend gold board aba sa gold board no etise cocoa board oshayebo so ba obe make sure say Ghana gold ye sika cocoa no wabon ho ban ebe Ghanaian owned ye ne ebe manipulate ye ne ebe make sure say sa gold sika na ebe kwa ha na ebe kwa ha ye ne ebe ton aje ho mfaso ye mfa broni bi so ana India ni bi so John Mahama ka say sibia ye boy cocoa ho ban no e say ye boy gold ho ban into about the bibia friend gold board say ne e wo cocoa board a e boy cocoa ho ban no and John Mahama kan no o si asio no waye gold board no walanchi ebo adwuma sesia no and the mining companies or Ghana bibria omo commercial miners omo say omo mining no omo to 20% omo beton ama Ghana ye be hwehwem ye be hwe de ekọ ye be hu ne kura wom ni nyina ye aye ade a John Mahama e de aba o say ye for support no and support na ni nyina ngira ne na so into we Ghana ni a these are things aban we share bo a me no ka say aban we edi so we na ma utumi dwene ka say aban we de mensa man opportunity biom sa president we de anka akonya ba ka mensa man opportunity biom sa na ema wo dwene because aban pa ba ema obi ahoto no into gold board no John Mahama share position and also John Mahama aye. Now we are talking about lean government achieved with less than 60 ministers. John Mahama share position say so no John Mahama ayesremu se jata gonja abrantie o se say the 2 million in sema on yes Ekufuado jimi no on say eye 2 million or the minister 60 per ene be adwuma na amanfo nwinwi na amanfo sere na amanfo bosire hehe na amanfo dinatam every so ye tani aden na John Mahama obetima yesa ebi nsi we wiase da and them no ka say John Mahama at the 58 ministers ene ebuman o share so the 60 and so in the 58 we kire say nyansa owo ene bosha o share no we di so and the Ghana sikasem and the dollar no a free 16 abedru 14 Bank of Ghana omomuda honi bu adwuma finance minister bu adwuma John Mahama nhyehyeye ama sebio Ghana sene sikasem tutuye no ekọ anim inti me no ka say bibia ye frɛ no aban ketwa aban nyansa aban and the John Mahama ebo a wo share no we di Ghana for so okasa 60 ministers Nana Danko Ekufuado o use 120 ministers still na Ekufuado ejimi still Ekufuado ntuma for dollar number 8 still Ekufuado entumi and create jobs still Ekufuado entumi ambwa Ghana John Dramani Mahama or the 58 ministers na ebu mind for so far and so mohwe sibi anyomeko o shebo we di so we na kire say akwanya ne ba na ye ose ma NDC another opportunity a eni se apupu yeti ye say duro beje wa e atrema na sebio achichide open moja dodo a ye dinso na frem says ye hu de ekọ ye dinso be frem ama moja na ye dodo ye be se NDC tena so che na ehu se sebio aban papa ba sa aban ne beboa ye. In the John Mahama 60 ministers no we di sa ebo no so Now let's go to scrapping teachers licensure exams loading with committee set up. Now Siana education minister Bekache say John Mahama she Ghana football she teacher for nyansa football say obedi Ghana soa teacher for MPP for efa kuti kwambi so eyi omu free mu say omu the exams bi aba. Now, we exams be one day and they be defining on life. And John Mahama say teacher licensure exams, and through the education minister, almost set up committee ye between. And in the few months, and a month or two, you be teacher licensure exams. Not teacher for sebio eku for nebusia for a yo imagine so omo jumanye omo the exams be ebe show e yo mogu John Mahama ban say omo be pe a kwan bi so omo ye twa omo boy omo sabe create another avenue omo nyina ye beto absorb yo ma ye be for omo nyina ejuma. Where ye boy John Mahama share teacher licensure exams go ye free where any nyoma e wo say ye nyina ye tie ase say aban we aban papa John Mahama nim nyansa NDC aye ready so mbesom wo e wo say ye nyina gitum na ye de emwa omo pe no ye so ye de bo omo chibon ye wo say ye to abama NDC now ensi wo ha e bo sha John Mahama ne NDC ahyem no e bebre e na omo di ni nyina so. Now this is another policy NDC for kan ya omo di so free tertiary for first year loading. And there you be a portal. Last time we teach you much there a PZ4. Your friend be portal. And the Oko government tertiary institutions in ya polytechnic ya bind ya, nursing training ya bind ya, university ya bind ya, and the other corner you the book at all. First year students at John Mahama Shebo say obedi president almost first year our university every tertiary institution ya bind ya they will not pay fees and they start it. Your friend be portal, you the book at all, and then comfort Shromudin, me MPP ni, me NDC ni, me CPP ni, and found sa the moment we were a government tertiary institution, a boy John Mahama Sheno, Sabono, washe with diso, and the school bia you the book at all, obi a trodi first year, obi no obey your school fees. After first year, second year wage loan, third year wage loan, now fourth year wage loan, now we to bra, sana abind here, politician show bar. Odiswa oyenyame if it's a politics mu enye obi na shebo odiso nti se unya a political Jesus e say John Mahama o ka asem na oba na odiswa men toto na se bono ho ban preach asem no kan ho asempa bono ho ban na ma ondiso nche e se odiso che e very very important wu obi a o ka no kure odi ne kure o ka na de na oyo a e se odiso che e very very important say e be ko tim se John Mahama abey the all nyina ope na say udo John Mahama make sure say watena so ache because I had the part any ebo ho ban. Now you call free SHS maintained and feeding improved with bigger budget allocation. Me no ka say and the Kufuado Bawumia Kennedy Japan any MPP for we ye hu senia na omode emo a ye de man kraman emo a ye de man kokko emo a ye de man pro and almost 7 kwara no every single day na nkwara ni wu na nkwara na yare and John Mahama bae no nkwara ni di abna rice jolly rice the philanthropist rice omu di emo free Thailand ebo Ghana locally made grown rice majority of emo nkwara ni di free Ghana ha ye dua omu patronize made in Ghana rice and free SHS bi ani wo bekwa enkura beka se duane ne nye John Mahama ehye ye bo se oba meduane ne gina na so osaka se sika wo se de ma schools no no mutumi ni bo schools no bra headmasters no be bo schools no bra no and the headmaster ni bi ani wa complain say ni school or problem. This is what good governance is. President onim nyansa no odi wusu a uhu light no and me no ka say John Mahama under the leadership of NDC John Mahama no eduane a ewo schools na nkora ni di no eduane a sebio akono eniti na wonte se nkora na yare wonte se nkora no nwinwi wonte se nkora no ka se ompese obukofie because free SHS no John Mahama starting 2015 no waba abehye bukina amane gina ne na so we any abanpa we any party a enim nyansa we na wo se ehwe MPP for the day omo ye no monto omo ntwene omo nim nyansa omo girlfriend omo kontokwa ama no na enye Ghana into do not pay attention to the NPP. Pay attention to what the government is doing because endemenoka say dollar euro 13 from 16 to 13 in less than 4 months. Endru be 2 years na dollar na do 1. Sana tie abaya enyansafo di enim sana tie. School feeding grants increased and the school feeding under John Mahama time na obefri na school feeding 1 city. Nkofo betra so 8 years omentumi move na nko 2 cities and John Mahama baye will move school feeding per child from 1 city 50 pesos to 2 cities. Akwaraba kubia every day and you feed Akwaraba kubia 2 cities. John Mahama say enso obesa de bia ka ho as far as oye president NDC this no de kakra omobetum amasika na kosoro enya me wanwa say by 2028 na akwara bia per head bia school fee no na 5 to 6 cedis. John Mahama ka and we move with 1.5 Ghana e de ababedu 2 Ghana cedis. We any abanya e wo say wo de we ni to form na wo hwe de omo ye Bosha omushe mu nyina sa boshe nyina den ekoso bosha omushe mu nyina sa boshe nyina John Mahama ne NDC omudiso very very important. Now remember Endra Black Star Enterprise Black Star Experience Endra omuye no the Black Star Square na efekeke John Mahama launch and it's got to do with the creative art industry no how our person or left the creative art industry the whole world how potentials are Ghana war and how he can basically build it for it to look very attractive, create more job opportunities for investors to come in to invest in our creative art. John Mahama Eshebo said he was going to change the face of creative art in this country and it's going to be something that will be attractive around the world. Endra, the launch happened. John Mahama was there. We saw different talent, people who really want to work. And yet, Ekufuado, Okofa and the Bajan Kroma, or ye near onim anything about creative art, or the Kotina board. So, John Mahama has handed over creative art to the people who know the art, and they are willing to work. This is what a government does. A government governs. It governs with its people. It listens to the people. It always makes sure the people guide it, and it also delivers for the people. Into John Mahama, Alanchi, a Black Star Experience in Endra, and we all have to support it. Local brand, local content creation, and all these things. John Mahama, and NDC for Moma yen support to now. NHIS debt cleared. Time and John Mahama ebedi power. Okay, say a car a national health insurance. So we did a lot of scandals on national health insurance under NPP. Sikanko for we a car change omuja to mena waka say. Now man for hospital under MPP ba omia Ekufuado Kennedy Japan any mama kana MPP time go hospital near boni passum adanya doctor ni say duro ni ho so many times they who say facilities are and I say institutions are omone Ghana Health Service adwuma no they went on strike because na MPP are buying entua e car omuja to na e car chenchirenche and John Mahama na dwumu po nyanse da ne trim oyi abranti a onim nyanse obehead national health insurance sebio onkasa ba na dwumu do a car NDC aban beto ye no and the abrantia odi national health insurance enim no wa clear sa aka ni nyina ma ende e bo a omo share mo no John Mahama share opposition no through the NHIA boss and the kabia niwa eda NHIA nti and the hospital a eduru a wo pe ene de be ma wo eduru a ese ene de ma wo aban e dwene wa pomden ho aban ehwe se saa nyoma we nyina ebetumi aboa ama ye gina ye na so aye adwuma akekere man no international health insurance e car na da so no and the John Mahama through the leadership the quality leadership of NHIA the board no and our boss no and the eka no omo ye fi ho nothing is there ya clear kan nyina and the slate is clean and the Ghana for Eco Hospital omo tumi nya the necessary help and the medication omo hia. Now Constitutional Review Commission set up and working. Yeah, you know, Constitutional Review Commission. And the Nsembe Briaba, time and MPP was so. Nana the Dankwe Kufuado, majority of Ghanaians didn't like politics. In fact, majority of Ghanaians didn't want to talk politics. They didn't see any reason why they should follow Ghana politics. But the Kufuado be the president from 2017, ABC 2024, and a Ghana 40 years say politics is a lifestyle. Ghana for Behun says, Ebehun say, Nana the Dankwe Kufuado or the Eco School. Or my Ghana for you be interested in politics, or the fat trauma be more. Say, oh yeah, kwara with the 10 years, you need to understand your surroundings and how your politician thinks. It is our study, and the Ghana for you are so knowledgeable about how the country is being run because Ekufuado's leadership was so bad. They were so terrible. They were so ignorant. The foolishness and the idiocy, it was above average. In Ghana, for who say, I didn't come to media my party. They cannot govern. They cannot help. So we were in a trauma for 8 years. And in there, who say Ghana, everybody is interested in politics. Things you did not consider before. Institutions are CEO positions. We didn't care, but today we are scrutinizing every single position because Ekufuado and MPP and Kwasiade Omobaye no and Baumiano and Kennedy Japan mono. Yabe say if we don't take part, if we don't scrutinize, if we don't govern with the government, at the end of the day we will be at the losing end. John Dramani Mahama in opposition, said the constitution needs review. In fact, constitutional review started at Tamel's time. Eya Professor Mills ene hu nyansa ka se dabi constitution 1992 no imbre do say ye be sa hwe de biem na ye review MPP for Jiminti omo review say cancel. And Professor Mills eka say we need to start looking at the constitution. Nyoma bi wo ha ebia yentenetene no. Ebia wo mo kire constitution no. Satan ne endorse. Satan nyoma bi enye say. Nyoma bi asesa kakra. Enti Professor Mills start ya John Mahama beto aso no. MPP ba ye no mo to twene ye. And John Mahama shebo opposition say adia ono ankasa no senior mentor. Professor Mills start ye na obeso mu no. And Osaba Power Constitutional Review Committee no obesate Emma Ghana for nyina aba na ya bekire ya adwen na bebi a wo se tenetene no constitution no ya tenetene no me na wo ka say wate commission no Emma omo tenase omo ye den omo eye adwuma gidigidi ye tietie nkofo obi ade na adwene kire ekọ wey any abaya otie Ghana for into the review na John Mahama ka say the commission enye no ekoso ebo a ohye mu no sebio with this and many more and John Mahama ne na aban no omo ye. We should not forget we are Ghanaians first. MPP for Jimmy. They don't care about how we feel. It is all about them. They are selfish, self-centered. They are people who feel entitled. And to say, "Yenma yeniko di MPP chia adia abane ye edeboa ye nyina yerebefi." But we can see the change in our lives. And the Bank of Ghana catcher said by the end of the year, inflation may drop it to be 12%. It should be very exciting news. It's something that it should give you hope. That statement alone is giving investors confidence to come to Ghana. And we are seeing it. It is going down. And this is how we have to help the government build this nation. John Mahama and NDC, they are ready and they are willing to work. Let us support them. Let's forget these opposition guys. They have nothing to offer. Yeah, the Ghana Shomunsa 8 years. Omwa bon kwasiade emasem jantra ewi ebusuasem godiwia sikewia nipakum wemu omo despicable omo deplorables the NPP. They are despicably deplorable. Inti any say waste your time with MPP ho. Na problem yes solve no Ghana for ja to say you could see MPP. MPP so mo demonstration. Ma men show a secret about MPP amunim. Let me show you something. There are so many things you don't pay attention to and then me break your debate show election 2024 secret to be ma men show. Emo de Election e call you know. MPP supporters are the MPP chi. They don't know how bad their party lost. Now mo amote Ghana no. The MPP itself and they be seen there but MPP for no they still underestimate more Ghana for. Do you know say sometimes utwiti MPP for now at this point, they are still telling us, say, we should apologize to them for voting against them. And I'm on to it. Because the party, in Penifona, almost on my cultural reports, the danger, how bad the party performing here, and how are they know it's a party they guno. They don't want to tell anybody. Now they be exposed to be show. Now we are Ghana in our Shemia. You need to understand, say, the MPP there, no, they are lying to their followers. They are lying to Ghanaians. In Penifona, the party, they don't say party they go. But you see, they don't talk details. They don't want them to know what happened during these elections. And it's right now, no, almost statement and they say, oh, you nipa 2 million and twaba. You nipa 2 million and twaba. Almost person kasa asem na de share MPP followers ni trim. No mo beji di say, you MPP 2 million voters be at the island bi so. Na ye koto aba ye de shape kwa form no mo nyina to ama MPP. It is the reason why I say the MPP as a political party omo followers is so much Jimmy. They hide a lot of things from them. They don't think say omo nyansa enough to understand say party no performed so bad, party no good, and the party is not attractive, and it will never be attractive again because omo are ready to speak the truth to their followers. Inti omo ko share them and omo say let's rally around the message. But omo yakwa bontina catch their followers no catch them say nipa 2 million biti island bi so Pakistan. Sa nipa 2 million no omo Tex and Kekus. Omo Belize, omo to one year feed after 4 years and you go somewhere but no nyina to ama MPP nko. Ma mention the secret. Now follow this. Mo amote TikTok. Mo amoda ho MPP communications. Mo a omo twa montro. Ma mention how dangerous, how part no egu. Report in way a womb, but me breaking it down more who the see. Election of Louisiana, it cut deep. It is bigger than you think. Because the NPP represents tribe. It represents chieftaincy. The NPP does not represent Ghana. It does not represent everybody. Now Ghanaians are learning. They are beginning to know, say, the NPP is a party that represents some group of people, some tribe, and some chieftaincy. Ghana 4 are starting to believe, say, and know now, say, the NDC represents Ghanaians. Now, it showed in election 2024 results, no? But you pay attention to some things. Now, here, follow this. Team, are we good? If we are good, I can go with this. All right. Now, here. Oh, I'm going to read this. Uya Bukobusa and go and do your research. Election 2024 effect, MPP, NPP currently do not have seats in 4 regions. As we speak, the NPP as a political party, 4 solid regions, only 1 seat. 4 regions, only seat. Volta region, NDC needs seat to Upper West, NPP needs seat to Upper West, MPP needs seat to Upper East, MPP needs seat to Oti region, NPP needs seat to 4 regions. They don't have 1 single seat. This is a party that had 137 seats before election 2024, right? Now, here, in these 4 regions, there are 53 constituencies, and all 53 seats currently are held by the NDC. In the 4 regions, Volta, Upper West, Upper East, Oti region, there are 53 constituencies in these 4 regions. And in that 53 constituencies, you know, some 53 seats a woman in NDC are in 2024. This is how dangerous also the MPP leadership are lying to their base. They are still lying to them, say, 2 million and 2 almost supporters. They are hiding details. Where 2024 elections. A whole 4 regions, MPP need seats. And that 4 regions, you know, 53 constituencies, a woman, 53 seats in NDC there. Now, apart from these 4 regions, whether they have 0 seats, there are equally 5 more regions where the MPP has just a seat in each region. Apart from 4 regions where only 1 seat to crowd, 53 constituencies, NDC, all the seats, you know. There's another 5 regions. And that 5 regions, you know, almost seat 1. 5 regions, almost 5 seats per region, almost 1 seat. Do you know? Apart from the first 4 seats, you know, 4 regions, you know, 53 constituencies, only 1 seat crowd in NDC, you know. There were another 5 regions, every region, almost 1 seat per room, 1. They are hiding it from your report. They know. But I'm person catch a base, no. 5 regions now, and also no. 5 regions, almost 1 seat per regions. Now, sir, if you want to you see this. Now, 5 regions, no. The said 5 regions are Western North. 5 regions, no, only 1 seat, no. Western North. Omo Ahafo, Omo Bono East, and a Savannah. Do you know, sir, all these regions are predominantly Akan regions. And before election 2024, the NPP saw it as their stronghold. Do you know that? All these 5 regions, almost 1 seat, almost 5 seats per. And the funny thing is, 5 seats, we know, majority of the regions, they created it. You know that? Yeah. They created the 5 regions. Do you know Ekufuori created 6 extra regions? Yeah. Into these 5 regions, you know, NPP 1 seat to each region. First one, 4. 4 regions, how many seats be baby? 53 constituencies, how many 1 seat? And this was sitting in. And right now, no, you have 5 regions. 5 regions, you know, almost seat to 1, almost 5 seats per. And within that, you know, so we check here, Ahafo, Western North, Bono East, and a Savannah. Now, there are 45 constituencies in these 5 regions. and MPP has only 5 seats out of the 45, with remaining 40 seats going to the NDC. In the South 5 regions here, almost 1 seat, no. Out of the 45 constituencies, no, MPP were just 5 seats out of the 45 constituencies in the 5 regions. NDC were 45 seats in the 5 regions out of the 45 constituencies. You see how dangerous this is? They don't talk about these things. They have hidden this from their base. It is in a report. They don't want to discuss it. The party is not attractive anymore. And all the people who voted for the NDC in 2024, nobody will turn around to vote for the MPP. 99% of them will not vote for a tribal party. Now, the danger part, go and do your research. I'm not going to sit here and always be tutoring MPP for. Mubezi na mudi MPP. Mwe Jimmy, almost one demonstration. All these things they don't tell you. Because some mudu do na mugu TikTok ni Facebook na muye MPP juma mwe Jimmy. Now I'm mention the danger pass. Unim say, therefore, when you combine the 9 regions, 4 regions now need any seats. Any 5 regions now almost 1 seat each, you know. So combine these 9 regions. Therefore, when you combine the 9 regions, namely Volta, Oti, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Western North, Bono, Ahafo, Bono East regions now, there are 98 constituencies in there. So 9 regions, you know, almost 98 constituencies in the 9 regions. Remember, the first 4, NPP need 1 vote, 1 seat, the 4 now mekano. The 5 now mekano, so no, almost 1 seat each in each region. Now, so can 9 in Aboma, the total constituencies, no, 98 constituencies. Now, when you go into it, you will see, say, out of the 98 constituencies, NPP has only 5. And the NDC has 93 seats. If we are talking about 9 regions, the NPP has only 5 seats in 9 regions. 98 constituencies. This is how low. This is how unattractive. This is why we need to say, I will say a tuaba. You should be able to win over 9 regions. You need to win at least 9 regions to win the elections. Into the argument, Uncle Fuerezi say, we don't need somebody to use 1 or 2 regions to win an election in Ghana. It is legitimate. I feel what you say. Into moving forward, you know, we need a political party to win at least 9 regions and the popular vote for the political party to win elections in Ghana. It will show how diverse our politics is. Now, we cannot just let NDC win 9 seats. We need to make sure, say, I have fair game. Because here to me, my MPP go win Ashanti region. No, we need a Eastern region. Never power man. No, because we need to make sure our election is diverse. Every single part of the country is involved in electing the president. This should tell you, say, the argument say, in the future, in the next election, we all need to push that very good policy, say, that amendment, say, it was say, we need at least 9 regions. At least 9 is a test for all political parties before you can win elections in Ghana. The electoral college system, at this point, I will say, I will say, we need the electoral college system so that we can get rid of the gerrymandering. Because Nipebi Amajuni say, MPP Amajuni says, so we need power. The Omo say, Ashanti region nearby, Eastern region nearby, Omo Makenya and Kwasiafo. That is what the MPP does. Now, we have to make sure we take that out of our elections. We need to make sure every region counts. Send a political party be about power. They will look at every region the same. Obi ntumi ntina Kumasi nka say ye yenim nyansa echen ahonafo yenim nyansa echen Upper East for yenim nyansa echen Western region for e wo say obi tina Kumasi hu send vote ye 1. It's year 2 about Ghana. It does not matter how many votes you get in the Ashanti region or the NDC gets in the Volta region. You need to win regions. We need the electoral college system because the winner take all, which is Obia ko wiemu Ashanti region, ni ko wiemu Eastern region, ni amwa be the president, it is not better for our democracy. And we need to start having that conversation. We need to start having that conversation. A conversation whereby every single region will matter. You can't win Ashanti, win Eastern, and get a little bit of Western region and say you have won Ghana. There are 16 regions in Ghana. At least 9 regions need to approve you and say, yes, 9 regions came together and gave you the upper hand to lead Ghana. And we need to start this conversation. Because Ghana near Tino, Saudi Ashanti region, that's will be the Upper West region. Tax are Utiano, the same thing Utiano. Every region play a role to make us get what we want to get as a nation. Obia play a role, every single region, Bibi Friho, Eneba, and the Ghana. And Nyankopon ye ewiase in such a way, Adebia a Western region, and Yanubiana Upper West. Yo Bibi Upper West, Ebini Western region. Yo Bibi Ashanti region, Ebini Eastern region. Yo Bibi Eastern region, Ebini Volta region. That is how God made it. Ain't nobody can say, medium way, ain't I was say, dear meme na meson, yedi bisa. Every region is a region. We need to start having that conversation. The electoral college system is the best system. Na seni eti krom ha. And the MPP ba power. And the kufu the catcher say, you need more regions or these 6 regions beka ho. Anamebwa. 6 regions na MPP di beka Ghana regions no. At the end of the day, they lost all the regions. It should tell you something. It means that idea no regional, it wasn't to develop the region. It was to dissolve the NDC, the people in the NDC, to make sure so almost split it, the so-called, and I say that thing they call NDC for Waha. They wanted to go and destroy the NDC because in their head, not those places they split into pieces, not NDC for those. But at the end of the day, the regions now will create say NDC, they themselves could not even win a seat there. The conversation should start. The electoral college is important. You need to win about 9 regions before you can win elections in Ghana. Some of the 6 regions are better 10 no one. Then it is equally important and reasonable for us to make sure every region counts in our elections. In the election 2028 ba na yakwato ba ubetumenya 10 million Ashanti region, it represents 1. Because ube di power na also making sure so we see hospital Ashanti region, ube see hospital of Water region. So we see hospital Eastern region, ube see hospital Central region. So NDC ba power na adwene say Water region quite about power. Now so see hospital Water region. No we Ashanti region, no we Eastern region, no we Western region, no we almost over 20 NDC. So it brings about equal development. The government is forced to send development everywhere because if you leave any region behind, that region will vote against you. And they are going to vote against you in number because our region went to me and Lydia. You have lost the region. Into a basana government, politicians will consider every region as important. As we speak today, the NPP still don't respect about 13 regions in Ghana because omutrimuno omutumika chere o TV so radio say NPP the Asante 4 party. So we Ashanti region NPP no, it should not be like that. Obisun to TV so can tell me say NDC a 4 party. We are on a free war NDC no. We want to stop that. We want Upper East to be equally important as Ashanti region. We want Upper West to be equally important as the Ashanti region. We want the Savannah region to be equally important as the Western region. We want the Western region to be equally important as the Northern region. We want everybody to come to the table. The fact is say, as we move forward, what is going to happen is we need to start the conversation. Electoral system is important. No region is powerful than any region. In politics, we are all equal in the eyes of the law, and we have to make sure say Obia Abba accounting. So we need to advocate for that. And I am ready to advocate for that because I want governments to respect regions, share the development equally. Will be okay. So biti Upper West, na obusa a government for hospital. Na abine and fina. Ya two abanas or lose Upper West, will lose a big state. Because ya two abani we have 16 regions. Now we are buying. That's the way to make developing 16 in and making sure obeying your power. Ya got two abana, they will all vote. And your kind regions, and that's a winner 4 out of 16. Now you have lost the elections. And it will make it easy. And with this system, we wouldn't even need a general electoral commission. Every region can have its own respective electoral commission. And they will report to one electoral office who will give us the results. That's all. 2028. Ashanti Regional Electoral Commissioner, or your opinion, on any team that's a normal compile it, not a making results. It's Ashanti Region, MPP Winia. The only thing the Accra people have to do is to re-report what they have reported. Now, Upper East Omo Electoral Commissioner Owoho, also will make sure say Juman and the Jumano obe conducting elections in the Upper West region. Make sure obe pronounce it the winner of the elections. And this is the winning obe catch and this is the winning Upper West. So nebeya division of labor. A Juman be easy. Monitoring elections will be easy. We can monitor it region by region so that Obi Ntina Krankasemiye J Mensa, I am deciding for people in the Volta region. I am deciding for people in the Eastern region. Somebody cannot tell me, say, or your boss man, sorry, they can manipulate the numbers at Greater Accra. We all need to understand, say, respective regions can have their respective electoral commission. And God being so good, right now as I speak, there are electoral district offices that can be turned into regional offices. Until we don't even have to put a lot of money in there. Every region be a Ghana be our EC district office. So the district office can be converted into regional office. Now, we don't need to put enough money because the resources and the infrastructure is there. Let us start the conversation now. This is the only way development it can reach every region in Ghana. And this is just the beginning. This is a conversation that we are going to have different fora, symposia, proponent, may your soul rest in peace. We need to start the conversation. The CSOs, the independent-minded people, those who want our country to develop well, this is the conversation we need to start having. This is a simple conversation. Anything about America, you need to be a friend of Electoral Commission of America because state behind the running elections. And at the end of the day, they report to one body which will basically re-announce what the state has said. That's all. So we might have the Central Electoral Office. We will just call it the Central Electoral Office in Greater Accra. What they do is they wait. They wait for the regional directors to announce who won. And then they put in the data. Regional are register say MPP winning, NDC winning. They just report it. Central. Their job, they don't have to interfere in the regional elections. They don't have to interfere in the regional elections. So the Electoral College will clear this nonsense of results could come and then from over the country, but the Ashanti region. Yet to me to aba, now you say Ashanti region in Baye, near to what they why? Yet to me to aba, yes, Volta region in Baye, near to everybody is holding their cards to their chest. And it's in 2024 elections. Yet to aba we are MPP winning. Now kwasi ebe to Metna TV so Ashanti region in Baye will be a nyanko abotre. Adenti ya to aba we na Ashanti region in Baye. But if we have respective regional directorates taking care of the elections and announcing the results in the regions, Ashanti region can keep their results for 30 days. Nobody cares because we are looking at other regions. So 10 regions, NDC, you have lost the elections. Nobody cares. And nobody can hold on to results because regions are announcing their results. The Electoral College would change everything. The Electoral College will take this nonsense out of our elections. It will not give J-Men Sand likes that power to be fooling in Ghana. Thinking, sir, without them, we cannot do what? Yet to meet in Ghana, not a whole electoral commissioner, while announcing results 11, 12 times. What about them? A branch announce the results. Every region can announce their results. We are going to petition the president. We are going to have a symposiums, forums. We are going to speak on this. We are going to push this because Ghana for a year electoral system, electoral college. This is not a joke. This little breakdown I have done, we will come and do detailed breakdown because also critically, that is the best way because now, if we have every region having their own electoral director, they are in charge of the region. When the government gives the central electoral and that's a national money, all that the national has to do is to give every region their money. The national is just overseeing. So a regional problem, they report and say, oh, statistics, your problem. Then national will take care of it. National should not interfere in the collation of the results. National should not interfere in the announcing of the results. National does overview, oversight. Into every region will be independent. Into a 2 about 7 o'clock, We are looking at region after region. And the good thing is that when they are in micro like that, it is easy to monitor. It is easy to count. Imagine, say, region be a kind of result. I declare. Do you know how quick we will get our results? But this is the situation where everything is being brought to Accra. Not just mensa kwa champagne you wait to see. Adaya, yeah, the amount card did it, or no, yeah, China after 10 years. No about results actually. No. No, we are not supposed to allow these things. We are supposed to stop it now. And I believe that the reforms we are making, the constitution reforms are here, these are things that we need to put in there. We need serious electoral reforms. We need serious electoral reform. And the electoral college, is the only solution to our problems. You to be to about on Sanwem. You to about Obuasi East. Now you say box in na say the abakra. Tiem kwasi asem me ekoso. You to about on Sanwem. You to be to about Obuasi East. You to about Tepa. Now you say electoral commission say yemfa ni nyina mran kran. Now yembe kind one crying. Now kwasi bin tran crying and declare my. Why can't we have a regional office, a regional director who has the power to declare? Because you almost autonomous power now. It will be easy. We are not going to be dependent on somebody in Accra. If we all know, if the parties all know that this is the regional office, this is where elections are going to be declared, why are we struggling and making this so complicated? So electoral college is important. We need to reset our electoral system. And this is something I want to champion. I saw Oliver make that statement. It is something I want to champion because that will take out that bureaucracy and the corruption in our elections. Now, say Abanka Sikatuo through the Electoral Commission National. Now say you disperse this scanner. We will be able to monitor the money. Because Ashanti region enya 2 million Ghana. Eastern region enya 2 million Ghana. Volta region enya 2 million Ghana. Upper, how can you tell me say we see can so we can micro it and then audit you and see exactly what you did with the money? Because we know, say, in the Eastern region, almost 200,000 voters. Yenim say, a machines are 205,000. You cannot tell me some machines naira. We will audit you. You have to make sure every single thing is that supply, you have it. So nobody can blame somebody because now you're doing a election. Now obi wo a director be wo sunyane. Now or catch say I in crime for paper number. Why should it be like that? Why should it be say election day? Yeah, trying to make some money the papers about a branch election regional. We are independent, autonomous. These things will be taken care of. Senior Beya, say Bibi Kochua, we know who to hold accountable. Now, when something goes wrong in our elections, we don't know who to hold accountable. Because Ubusa is sinina, also director way and kawe, and we only power to do this. Ukwana obi wiabim, I don't know, I don't have the power. Accra people say I can't do it. Who are you? I am the district director. My job is to monitor. We need to give autonomy to people who have to do the job. You are the regional director. You have the power to do what? Announce the results. And the announcement you make is what we will record. We need to put down documentations to back these things. Why should all ballot papers be printed in Accra? This is 2025. We cannot be like all ballot papers should be printed in Accra. Then one place, no more print, no more rebi. Near the Biko Kumasi, ballot papers should be printed in the Western region. There should be a designated publishing company that has signed a contract with that regional EC regional office with the government knowing it for them to print. Then we can monitor because they are printing the Western region. We know the Western region, they have this unique number. The unique number they have printed, the number of registered voters, the number of eligible voters. Western region paper, our Eastern region. We know what we can do. That is the only way you can track and monitor our elections. Western region papers enter me Ashanti region. Ashanti region papers enter me Eastern region. So Western region and a printing on paper, code, how many they printed. We can hold people accountable. So Western region for before the election, election voter paper, we know how to trace it. Obi to me because this a paper in free Eastern region, non from Ashanti region. into our Ashanti region, now overvoting SIA. We know how to track it. It is easy. We know the publishing company. We know how the overvoting happened. Because right now, when there's overvoting in Ashanti region, they will tell you that go and ask EC in Accra. That is what they will tell you. When there's overvoting in the Ashanti region, Omega Sakra, Omono printing here. But when there's overvoting in the Ashanti region, we know who to hold accountable. We know who to audit. We know how the papers will go out. That is the only way that we Ghanaians, our elections can be clean, free, and fair. And you and I, we are supposed to push this idea. This is not bad. This is the only way. Ghana bet my fan to my pay for. So yes, we are. Then we come to the electoral college system whereby region be a vote accounted as one. In Tibet to Aba, ubet me enya 3 million Ashanti region, but it was counted as one vote because o MPP ni ba power no obesi toilet to Ashanti region na oja Western region for no will think about themselves. Into every region will count as one vote. There was 16 regions. A pie 8-8er, we go for a runoff. That was the big deal here. A pie 8 regions during an election. We go for a runoff. The same way we go for a runoff in elections. So why do we have to have problems? That is the most easiest way we can run this country effectively. And this one, the reason why this is important is say the most important thing is a development, it will be centralized. Development be bia. Into a bi bar or say, hey, men can say NDC for I want to form quite a tuma minty voter region stronghold. No, so yes, the voter region stronghold. The next election you lose. So why you know Ashanti region stronghold and the next election you lose? You need to make sure you help every region. That is the only way we can get development. After this short break, Metro Madikudientia MPP ahead omo campaign and I say omo demonstration. You don't have to be part of it.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No, no answer my. I watch it. You will for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why you Why round what? Why round what? Why you Supuno? Why round what? It was for Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why you Why round what? 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 Why you
Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand-waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else.
Unless we want something else. The law is the law. If you cannot stick to the law, understand the law, believe in the law, adhere to the law, then you need to tell us something else you want. And that brings us to the editorial of the day, which is the MPP as a political party. You see, MPP, egu. And Mama, a little idea about Mama, an idea, my team they are saying something. Mama, an idea about Atra MPP leadership Omuchamo. And they are sorry, yeah. Now the new story is that the NPP as a political party almost called demonstration to save their women's organizer, Madam Tokonu the CJ. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, a political party, I actually say a bad demonstration, I'm a Chief Justice. This is the first time. That's why the Electoral College is very important. This is the first time a political party that is in turmoil, a political party that is destroying, a political party that is being destroyed, a political party that doesn't have a leader. It has left all its problems to go and demonstrate in favor of a Chief Justice who has been caught pants down committing wrongs. Into Ubusa will say, right now, MP for Bekache just a week or two ago say, I'm a party no, a much chedodo, a more pansam, leadership nim, Obianjo Obiandi, a be warm hosekai, Mama and Koka party nimbum. That was the priority of the party because they told us that right after Omurilizi Michael Kwe committee report. The committee report now a party priority no. And then I'm starting to omutu one among. For now, you can say, MPP as a political party, this is their most important thing. How to put the party together. Because the party, break it down. There's no leadership. The party has lost everything. The data shows the party basically has collapsed. What will make a party a collapse? The leadership will say, the party they collapse, we don't care. And that we all want to stop trying to mend, put the party together, trying to unite the party and making it a party that is viable, a party that is ready to go win power. No? What will make leadership say, let's abandon what makes this a party. Because you see, if you're not able to put the party together, to stand as united, to let the party believe, it's a party that is running and a party that can be believed or be trusted. Na se ujai saadi and was say a demonstration of Chief Justice. Then it means our party now you don't care. It means your party now was say about together first for you to have a party, for your voice to be heard. You don't care about the unity of the party. You don't care about party, how it has been destroyed. Your priority is that there are individuals leading the MPP. Sebio omune eye Chief Justice Tokonu eko krana da. Omune nibo kosua tafre. Inti sankofo no omudiai, omu ambition, omu course bi, omu ankasa problem bi ompese omu solve and omatwe party nyine di echire. So today the party just left its problem to follow somebody's personal problem. And you know somebody's personal problem. I'm talking about Afenyomakin and Madam Tokonu. These two people, their relationship problem and the MPP ejam problem wa omoko solve. So technically, the MPP is now antenna. The NPP, as we see it, it has become an antenna party because they have to solve problem. Problem no. Antenna sebio. Oko antenna fia ono so problem kitinkiti bi ofie ebia ne kura ba bia abai ebia na yewa bi abo ebia antenna akura no manisi sumina so ebia na ono ne kunu wantwi kakra omo kan ho asem wie ebia ono kura fie no ono ne mbanya wantwi bia enso antenna ejai sa problem no and antenna solve e dey amount for problem enti and MPP na dane antenna political antenna and omo jai dey hia omo no. But you see the difference between MPP any antenna real antenna and say antenna de obi anim say n'edwuma oye no eye edwuma bi a ode boa de efie ode boa aware ode boa omo a sebio bebi omo akɔhye no omo ntumi enye obi ma ne nka omo asɛm momo de MPP for ye no eye ade a omo de boa obi ene ne mpena relationship a because of politics nti asai antenna de no enye because of politics nti no to MPP DNA because of politics into no demonstration. Into the political antenna and in Ghana politics, no. MPP. MPP has now become political antenna. Omufie bubuagum and omudi mirika say aya afenyomakin. Na wari ho nsem about problem into omujai party activity. Akwa ka afenyomakin na wari ho asem amano. Now, you see, we want to ask you people a simple question. Mo amosi mukoye camp demonstration with MPP. Yeah, well, a simple question. And I want to ask you people a simple question. The question is, demonstration biano. Udi nkanhwe nipa omudi demonstration enim. No ebusa won say nipa omudi demonstration enim no. Omo credibility et saying. Omo adwene mu po et saying. Omo nim nyansa ewo de omo ye no nyansa tali echire. Are they really doing this for themselves, or they are doing this because they think you are stupid, so you will support? You need to be asking yourselves these questions, because that party na ye MPP no. Omo ye just thank you to amongst themselves no. Obia will be sekan. Meaning, omo krampo na omo kwa demonstration no. There's division. Your Baumia session or ana fashion, sorry. Your Kennedy Japan fashion. Your Afenyomakin and parliamentary fashion. Now, you need to understand, say, that tension na ekuta omo na omo de kotono and one omo de bad demonstration we mu. The probability say Kennedy Japan supporter bi betia Baumia na so ana obeka asem ye twi obi ema obi de sika akọwo obi no, it is high because we have seen it. Now, wona wo sore free fia kodi sankofo we intem akogina mu finfin akọ demonstration no, you have no idea what they are even planning amongst themselves. You could be caught in a crossfire. Wona ebia you will end up dying because party nankasa ekono. You ask yourself, say, party no, is it united to the point whereby during the demonstration obi ka asem twi obi a obi wo obi sikan? These are things answer na obeko party no and a demonstration no. You ask yourself, omo mu di enimu no. So check it a demonstration we 1995 kumi prekon demonstration na. The reason why I NPP for a lot of people to follow that demonstration and say the demonstration wasn't an NPP demonstration, no. But people saw the kind of people who were leading the demonstration. At the Nyawo Tamaklo, Kwesi Prats, the kind of people they saw. And then the man Nipadodo Kase and the Nyawo Tamaklo Medinichi. Remember, Ekufuado, kumi preku demonstration on kahun. Nanado danko Ekufuado. Later, and my friend say, Ome chotro, omuko meeting on taking notes. So the real brains behind Kumi Prekono and non attracted a lot of Ghanaians to support and follow Kumi Preko. You need to understand, say, demonstration biano, a nipa na omdi enimuno, ubusa will say, when we nyansa bene de omutim, what is the reason for the demonstration? Is the demonstration basically about them, or the demonstration is about omwankasa agenda B, and now it's about you? Because Ubusa was a demonstration where MP before Kono. Why are they going on demonstration? They are going on demonstration because some few people in the MPP think say, "Oma down for Tokonu ain't a problem." And yes, some will go jail. It also almost fighting for Tokonu. That is why they are going on demonstration. Now, what are we joining demonstration? What down for Tokonu ana? Is Tokonu your friend? Do you know Tokonu? Whatever Tokonu has done, Embrabe na chile say. Have you asked yourself those questions? You haven't asked yourself those questions. The question here is demonstration almost ye ediama tokonu no. Why ne boom braso or Ghana? Madam Tokonu nangasan to min court. Ana omun to min court ma tokonu. Se CJ no obi boom braso eye emra or Ghana yebuswa. Why is the NPP not interested in taking that person to court, but then to demonstrate? Ask yourself why. Because the demonstration of Mobile, Omunim say, Embrabia ni Ghana Sesia, President Tebuso, Council of State Tebuso, nobody has flouted the law. Omunim say constitution, no, Obiantia constitution, so, but Omunim say Omu person Mujimu, no de wo bre, ekwaji edian, Omu girlfriend. They are going to use you people. Mon Korana Mujimino, Muna Munimunyansano, Muna party adokromo, Monday anopa ewie jinaso. Ukope bibie dino ono afenyoma ken wakwaji 900 acres for 99 years ewo winiba wabetena ECG board so ewia container ote parliament eje per dem et committee so afenyoma ken wo contract wa ban mu chairman wontumi etu galamse enye sika se bem ba omia de haptel through insurance deals enye sika se bem Canada Japan na ne da shippers authority ano contract akese to Ghana gas enye sika se bem. The leadership of the NPP, Mahmoud Baumia, eye nanabi efu, elde se danseng, waye galamse enye sika se bem. Abayua bi nenam Ghana banchire ne pecha bechiro. Nanabi ede abayua we sika bi a wenye bi wode ama abayua no wodi dimu. Ekuro bi ani wo so nanabi kwase ampe you entam abayua no entena first class mu koye. The people you are going to follow, they have made money. What have you made? Nabusa almost say, Emrabe no be abusunti ayeko demonstration. They want to use you. They want to use you because omujin say we Jimmy. They want to use you because omunim say we Jimmy. They want to use you because omaka to trimu say, "Aye ya MPP, bedi echi, your bow trimu tuwa." So they will kill you and walk home. Oma ye be pain. A week ago, 3-4 days ago, they killed one of their own. They have gotten over it. How much more you? Monday anopa unye jumaye. Monday anopa, you need to be looking out for companies to go present your resume. Monday morning, you need to be planning your life. Or say Monday morning, jai dia wo ye no. Adentira, Madam Tokonu. Na Madam Tokonu obi ebumbra so etiana. Madam Tokonu, the judicial services omne Madam Tokonu ye juma. Clerk for secretary for omo court in Ghana. Omne Madam Tokonu ye juma. Adentina omo nye demonstration. So obi abumbra no so a. The judicial services no. Lawyers, a secretary for clerk for court workers omo Ghana nyina omo Accra. Say obi abumbra so etia obo boss Madam Tokonu a. Why hasn't the judicial service itself gone out to demonstrate? Judge for omo Ghana. Omne Madam Tokonu ye juma. Say Madam Tokonu obi di Ghana mra etia so frustrating no. Ebumbra so a. What is stopping the judges from coming together to issue a statement that omunimu mrano na president Edem mrano etia Tokonu fa wudie so. Adentina judges ninyeye. Because the judicial services are omunim Ghana mra and the judges in Ghana, they know the president, the council of state, they have not faulted. Nobody has abused the constitution. But it is only the MPP that believes today, say, Unibibi, the constitution has been abused. Uchram say, which part of the constitution has been abused by the president? They can't tell you. Eti unwo bi di say Richard Ahiagba. Otumi kwatena TV so. Or say ono ene kasama MPP. Ya be call demonstration. Ni ebusa ne say, o si president ebu mra so. Chire be a president ni bu mra no so no. Chire mu chire ehi ene president bu mra so. Tie de oka.
Some say you don't need to do a protest. This is a legal constitutional matter. Address it appropriately. What do you say to those people?
That's totally wrong. This is not a legal matter. The lawyers would fancy the situation to talk about is the law. It's not a law. It's the politics, right? It's politics. All of these things. In fact, I recall back in uni, I was doing my master's. Was a paper I have to do politics and law. Right? One follows the other. Politics takes the lead. The law provides a medium to address the challenges that result from politics. So this matter is fair and square politics. Okay? The NDC, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is only using the law to drive his politics. Article 146 is weak enough, it's porous, it provides him the avenue to aim at the judiciary. So if anybody tells you this is a legal matter, they haven't breached any law, the person is trying to mislead you, to have you look this way when they are actually dealing with you wrongly on that side. It's politics, and it is politics. The way to address it is to demonstrate and send a strong signal to the government, to His Excellency the President.
Party Kasamafo Pinyin, Butan say, dear question, say I am run a president in this. Also, politics. Senka party ni say President Ebum Raswa. Adentina omonka say mra. Because the Chief Justice herself, nipa na mu demonstrate some besevudo no. Or say the law is the law. You cannot interchange politics with a law. There's law and there's politics. No matter how you want to say it, it is your opinion. What you are saying, say President Mahama is using the law to do politics. It is your opinion. But the fact of the case is, has the president abused the law? Because if the president has abused the law, if Council of State, they have abused the law, and can you people will stand on that part of the constitution that the president and the Council of State have abused to demonstrate. But today, you are not standing on any law to demonstrate. You are demonstrating because of politics. It's one intentions, no. The intentions is not about letting us know that the law has not been abused. The intentions is that they want to create BB to Timuse politics. Then if it is politics, then let us know. Then it is not you fighting the law, because the law is clear. When we say when to say, then it means the law is 100% clear. Why are we going on demonstration? They are going on demonstration because they think you are a fool. They are doing politics. They are not really fighting the law because they know say nobody has flouted the law. They are hiding behind politics. So what they are doing is pure politics. How Afenyomakin is fooling you, the young ones. Send Obawa school or a test con. Monday, when you betting I want to see Kayukuno, Adaya also could join NPP demonstration. Adentin or joining demonstration also NPP for the say. Edia no mujina so say, I must say Mahama ya politics. Oba Eko share in the middle of Baumia supporters and it Kennedy Japan supporters. Naka se Chiba, Oba ni eba want to see Kayukuno. Afenyomakin is a liar. You know the reason why this their demonstration. Every Ghanaian also who said the leadership make it show. So what the demonstration Busa said the people leading the demonstration are they honest or they are using you to make money? Afenyomakin is using Ghanaians MPP4 to be rich. Afenyomakin any omomudi MPP enim they are using you the young people. They are making money out of you. And this demonstration is a typical example. I mentioned so demonstration boost the credibility of the people leading the demonstration. Are they people you can trust their word? You can't say truster. Nipona ukodinechino say ende gidi sia onwani njao. On can't say na demonstration keke. Na on can't say bedinechi. There's a reason why you need to trust people before you follow a demonstration. This is how you're marking right here. You see how you're marking? Or say NDC claimed that the Supreme Court is being packed unattainable. Where 2024 time get you tokonu Madam Tokoni ya afenyomakin adamfo time now person odi nipa 5 echo Supreme Court. Now Andrea make asem we because Kevin asem we o kan Andrea now hepa na kire say afenyomakin or nipa bia or diabolic time Madam Tokonu efa MPP4 judges 5 say all force omo dia wako Supreme Court no afenyomakin gina parliament e defend Tokonu. Okachre Ghana for say Tokonu has the right to take 5 judges to the Supreme Court. And or supporting Mahameno if we say court need here more judges. And almost almost demonstration because Mahama the judge for 5 Supreme Court. And Madam Tokonu almost say Sebio Mahama ombum raso. Council of State emum raso. Now because Madam Tokonu or Madam Funti almost demonstration keke. This is Afenyomakin. TNE pa. Listen to Afenyomakin. We are Parliament. Afenyomakin.
And away from that, the majority in Parliament is defending the Chief Justice's proposal to increase the number of Supreme Court judges to 20. Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu has recommended 5 judges to President Akufo-Addo for appointment to the Supreme Court, citing a high number of cases. While the National Democratic Congress has condemned the move and described it as unlawful, Majority Leader Alexander Afenyomakin insists that the proposal falls within the legal framework. He addressed journalists in Parliament.
The Chief Justice has not bypassed the Judicial Council. The Chief Justice hasn't acted anything unconstitutional nor illegal. What she has done is to provide a background within the mandate of her constitutional powers to aid the president, guide, advise. And in fact, the president was not bound by the proposed names that she had sent to the presidency. You get my point? So at this stage, in real terms, the appointment really has not been triggered or nothing has been initiated. These are preparatory stages that are not provided for by the Constitution. The Constitution only talks about the appointment. So what it means is that what it means is that after this stage, then the president would officially guide it. And bear in mind that as a head of states, commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he would have to rely on such institutional support to make certain decisions.
The majority leader, Alexander Afenyomakin, provided some justifications on the need for an increase of justices of the Supreme Court.
In the United States, the federal Supreme Court receives between 5,000 to 7,000 new cases each term, that's each legal year. However, the court only grants 80 cases for plenary review with viva voce arguments, and it usually disposes of around 100 or more cases without plenary review. Isn't it strange? Is that what is happening in Ghana? No. In Ghana, You cannot do that. A judge, the Chief Justice, is compelled to empanel once the matter comes before the court. The registrar transmits a process, it has to be empaneled. And that is why, in the wisdom of our founders of the 92 Constitution, they made provision for a minimum. So we say with emphasis that the Chief Justice hasn't done anything illegal, immoral, nor unconstitutional in respect of her recommendation for the need to increase the number of justices at the Supreme Court. Now, perhaps I may have to bring in our neighbors, Nigeria. Nigeria is also a federal state. Recently, it increased its federal Supreme Court bench, the number, to 24 because of issues similar to what has warranted the recommendation of our Chief Justice. And they are fine with it. Now, in our country, Supreme Court, no less than 700 cases are received each year. And what we think must catch the attention of those who are opposed to this is that, unlike the US, judges exercise discretion to hear some of the cases is received, provided they meet their threshold. We would rest the matter here and encourage our NDC friends to allow institutions to grow. We should not do partisan politics with every issue within the national space.
This guy, who say MPP for Jimmy, now you hear. As Chief Justice Adeoye, it was nothing illegal about it. There was nothing immoral about it. There was nothing unconstitutional about it. And that the Chief Justice actually needs a lot of judges in the Supreme Court. Inti Tokonu was supposed to do that. She was right. Now, we are asking, what is unconstitutional about what Mahama has done? You can't give me an answer. You are saying it is politics. Then it is your opinion. What is unconstitutional about what the Council of State have done? You cannot give me a law that shows that it is unconstitutional. Then it means your opinion are just your opinion. What is unconstitutional about the process that landed the Chief Justice in suspension? To date, you have not been able to give me a law telling me that the process was unconstitutional. You have not been able to list one. Now you see something. Demonstration. Today, Nanabi got the opportunity to speak on Joy News about this matter, right? And I see a Ghana Bar Association. Now, Tiasimo Kaye, and the basis why Ghana Bar Association came out with that statement. TMU. Nanabi Kwasiampe was also a lawyer. Now, Yanko Tie Nanabi. Now, all my reasons in Tia, Omuko demonstration, reasons in Tia, Omuji Ghana Bar Association, Omu statement, Tuma, Omu Jina Swako demonstration, this is Nanabi, the tank.
Not only them, Ghana Bar Association. This is a huge body of lawyers.
In a matter that was put to vote.
Yes, it was a resolution. That makes it even more democratic. It is not as if 2, 3, 4, 5 persons met and then took a certain decision and then they pushed it out there. It was a whole conference.
And they say that the president acted unconstitutionally.
Yes.
Is it in the place of the GBA to come to such pronouncement?
Because initially they brought out a statement. They were not privy to the petition and then the responses, and then they relied on an element from government, National Communications Officer of the NDC, who has close contact to the presidency, coming out and saying that, in fact, he said that authoritatively, he has a copy. That is what he said. He has a copy of the responses of Justice Tokonu. He has the petition and he's going to speak to it. And he spoke to it extensively on the show. So they are even of the view that this whole matter is even bastardized. That is why they also share the same view with Honorable Afenyomaken. That look, although the Constitution said that all of these proceedings should be held in camera, However, if the Chief Justice elect that, look, yes, it is my trial, I'm being tried, I want it to be in public, I think that it should happen.
You think that there should be a public showing of this?
I don't even want it to go there. Look, I would want to just wake up and then Mr. Mahama will say, President Mahama will say tomorrow that, you know what, it's okay, we've suspended it, we've done this, let's move on.
You hear this polytank. What is a polytank? What is the basis of his argument? Did he state one reason backed by law? Or say the reason why the Ghana Bar Association cracka na den to say obi to say Sami Jemfika say on who report no Ofosukwache it's Ghana Bar Association crapo no they relied on hearsay. So Sami Jemfia babontina because we who report. And now Ofosukwache say I have not heard Ofosukwache anywhere stating say we who report no and committee report no. Yanfan say Sami Jemfi ababontina betina radio say we who report na. Should it be the basis for Ghana Bar Association to say the president that constitutional right now or one to follow through to make sure the right thing is done? The president should suspend the decision he has taken. So the Ghana Bar Association now Polytank their statement they wrote and the nonsense they were saying was all based on somebody's assumption, because at this point Sami Jemfia small kind until proven by the Ghana Bar Association says Sami Jemfia small kind facts ni nie yako follow committee no report na already we say verbatim Sami Jemfia small kind ni. So a whole Ghana Bar Association is basing their argument on say Sami Jemfi Kotena TV so no car say this is what he knows. But whatever Paul Adomotri said on Metro TV about the petition and what he knows about the petition, that one there, it is not a conversation, because Paul there, Krodo Swaya no to inti yanka Paul Adomotri asem. Ono ne na oyade de na no kre na nyansem. Sami Jemfi de na yemfa because oyendi sini. Sa Polytank kwasi ampenyiwe. These are the people amudi omuchidi ako campaign, akwe demonstration. Sa Polytank we na wudi echire. Jimmy we na wudi nechi. Nana B, mamenka bi binchiro. I need to show you something. Mona mo say mo sorry akwede, mo kwa akwede demonstration. Nana B. Team, get me the Nana B girlfriend pictures. Fani na chirem na me fama omo. Na men chiro Obawi Nana B. Team, pull the pictures for me. Send the pictures right now. Pictures now you show you know. This girl, Nana B. Girl way. She has traveled around the world. Nana B sika we are through Galamsey. Edaya we are through politics. Chrono Bow National Service. Chrono Bow Buffer Stock. Girl way. Ni baby mama ni. This girl travels around the world. First class, Otimi Tukwain twice in a week. Nana B is the one footing all the bills. This girl, Nana B, at the scholarship secretariat less than on UK. Ekwaji degree. Because they thought to say Abano, they were going to keep power. Nana B. Gawi. Who doesn't know? Kwasi Ampeyiwe and Gawi. Sika Nana B atam ama sa Gawi. Ukwa den demonstration. Unim sika na be a riyama or babesia. Gawi. Everywhere in the world. Nana B, the baby mama ni, the girlfriend ni. Gawi. Everywhere. Baby Gawi. Ultimate fly in a week. The most expensive things. Nana B na etia ni nyina. On famine court. Na me ba be more things. Mon kwasiafo na mo se mo ye test comfort. Mon kwasiafo na mo se mo ye MPP for. This girl, Gawi. Mame fa nimu. But in the full picture be kire mo. This is Nana B. This is what Nana B Sikana Oria, and this is the money Nana B area of politics. This is what he's doing, using the money for. Gawi. You know Sika Kwasiafo area. What him almost spending Sikana also. Do you know what this fool and Wabaka just said Bejinarium? Never demonstration. Because now you're kwasia. 8 years no. Time and kwasia some called went man fro say Bejinarium. Now one demonstration. 8 years now no TV 8 no. 8 years now odi jantra for na or ship jantra for out of the country no. 8 years now auto bags $100,000 ma obano. And it's not first class every day no. When to me and who say also Bejinarium na na demonstration. O free power no. Wa fro say be yan kwasia adwuma no. This girl, my body di achire mo. Nana B said yen. Ah, anka yen kan. Sa girl we law and social science. Nana B and a tam de share scholarship secretariat moko busa eye Kingsley Ajiman. Girl we Kingsley Ajiman moko busa no. Nana B na tam girl we et tam Ghana scan de ko UK school. Nana B kwasia we beka che say Monday okoye demonstration. Yen nyina yen jai de ye. Adan ye Jimmy because ono ni baby mama ne ye papa chen ye ne. Ono ni girlfriend na offline every single day. Me body di achire mo. This girl. Na Nana B kwasi am paying you we abetna TV so. Na MPP, thank you. Mr. Give me the name. The name is the name I'm looking for. Na kwasi am paying you abetna TV so. No I catch her saying. Or catch her say yen kwa demonstration. MPP for na mo Jimmy. Hwe, ma menchire wade. Go away. Onye, every part of the world this girl has flown to. Ejuma benoye. Nana bi tam sika. No de ma kwara we. Girl when fly economy da. In a week, or to be fly 3 times in a week. First class and go around the world. Nana B is 14 this. He was the one for and the kwasia or catcher say, Yenny day, Yenny made demonstration. Ghana formula made demonstration. And I am going to show more things, sir. It will shock this girl. It will shock Nana B. Nana B is already into youth in a Jimmy. Youth in a Nimnansa. Into Amunya day, Amume demonstration. My man funny IG in Chiramo, made an Instagram with Chiramo. Yeah, story way on our page and I call locking Instagram. This girl. Na girl we animu mumu say na bi say majority of sika na bi awia or the amaga we girl we dimu na hye na bi ma hwe wo saa me hu say wo Jimmy na Instagram page ni. Let me take this off. Na Instagram page ni dini Elsie Manford ni dino no this girl we go on Instagram, you see her. Nana B, eno, and they will test conformation kwasiafo. But omiya loyal ladies, Ghana for youth na mu page you when you brace a buying crate no. Kwasia mu medi wechi Monday. We are not tamsikana ma oba we akotena first class. Now the Ghana for zika na ko scholarship. Akotena UK. Girl we are born we. Na ye ni Jimmy nti, yan sorry ni anya den. Ye me demonstration. Demonstration for DN. Mesina na bi ma bronti ni ga we mra meka se meboa omunsiu me na de me de ba no eso che we ni baby mama ni Elsie Manford mon frère no mama ne mama eye adwuma e wo customs and the MPP ne mama nya promotion be 3 times this girl me say mon frère no mama kan se meboa and the NPP girl we mama or a custom officer me the picture ba be kire mo they promoted this woman like 4 times. Go away, mommy, because of Nana B. Mujin see any man. Monday, me ba me de more about chemo. Ne mommy, how she got her promotion. And then Nana B about TV so say yanya day. Yan kwa demonstration. I didn't try. I ye Jimmy. Monday anopa ye ndidi ye. Ye njai ni ameden. Ye medi ne chino kwa demonstration kwa siya. Now girlfriend wa hokro na wote helicopter so. Yenny made demonstration. Now girlfriend no odi na ko UK school. No no horo nan at helicopters near the kwasia etim fifrem. E bo samambo. Na ka twi fire so ne ebo yetuo. Na kwasia wo girlfriend no wakeka ne number re at V18. E ma yene kwasia fo ne yen sori medi wechi gwa demonstration. Ah? Oga we yebe audit no lifestyle audit. Obe chire. Saga we Who my dear friend lifestyle audit? Yeah, the lifestyle audit beto ne so. Obetchre sa sika na all spend no. Ejapade na wenya no, baby a wonya free. Intellectual prostitution amoye no Ghana. Moju say yankwasiafo. Ukura sini isa no. Ufra santime wa bedu nkra be hu oba. Wa start atam sika, Ghana sika na ode ma oba kwasia. Why is a poly tank in Ghana? Jimmy Galam says sika, buffer stock sika, national service. Mr. National service sika no tam ma get away. Eriko national service UK. National service for sika NSS sika ne tam ye. Girl no power can chese me boa. When was that? Mr. S, when was this? Oh no, that's no. I was manful. Today and the end, didn't know. We're deactivating the social media account. We're deactivating. Andre Chi and you be posting an account we. This girl, Andre Chi ne posting account we. Within 30 minutes, no we deactivate the account. No, we year free social media. One time we year free ho. What you say? You need the eka. You think we are fools? Now when Anabi catch say, yen you anamombe man babawa and sorry me do with you kwasia. Ye jiminti. The reason for the demonstration no. Now our girlfriend no NSS ya tam sika mana kwatena buru chire so no akoye law. Now what time Ghana sika national service buffer stock. Na kwasia ne nam Ghana catch say ye made demonstration. Ye ne ye jimi on. We deactivate account no. Now I have more than what she thinks. Me were more than what she thinks. Me were even videos. Me expose you bia because papa anya hwe abone nya hwe. Papa your friend papa. Say anya hwe ewo nyankopɔ anim a. Bone a your friend bone anya hwe so obonsam anim. Mugi si ejimi ana. You are doing what? Demonstration. People have no idea. Meba. Give me a minute, meba. Mo ade bia mebɛyɛ mo Ghana ho no. Munnim de eba.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer my. I watch it. You were for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium. It was a Belgium. It was two Belgium. Why you yell? Why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Why round what? Why you yell? Why round what? I want it. Original. I will go for Belgium. I want me to Belgium. Where you mind them from?
Elton Onye. This is her Instagram now. Andrea, we delete it, deactivate it. Wait, 2010 to 2014, no okay university, no or a fine art student. No, painting. No, you're painting. Okay, university. Go we. Nana be a Tam National Service Fosika, Kwasia also Monday, enjoy the air. Oh, Nana be. Unim the eba. No, my son, I'm a show. Kwasia pay Sika boy, we ria 70% of the shaggy with him. Omu wi ameka che osem kwasiafo mo papa mobra kwasiafo mo papa mobra we mu na mobra bra no mnie. They will insult your father omedi ma atem omu wi ameka se mo ye kwasiafo mo papa mobra enti na mo TV 18 sa ankofo we no tam sika no mom me be se eye girl we one na bi ekọ court na me de ade bi be kire judge no Gawe, me pese okọ court ho. Na me de ade bi kire judge no akonwa mu. Fine art painting oye yo. Nana bi tam no on scholarship de no ko UK, ekoye law. When tia kapre. When tia £1. A pound. Go away tia a pound. National service. And I'm tam sika. And I'm the girl we call ye. We ba ka just say papa mo amabra. Me de ma me story bebre mu Monday. Ne ma me or customs. Ne ma me a custom official. Unim kasa go away through na bi o ma twa fam e airport. Unim cars. I'll give you the VIN number of all the cars. What you see Jimmy on? Mo per demonstration. I don't know unko fa go away and do with yanko demonstration no. Kwasi afo sana mo ka kire mre bi say adana mahama emfa ne mba enko demonstration. Adana se din ketiaba endi nechi. Adana mo mfa mo yire nom na mo girlfriends no endi mochi enko demonstration. Adana go away there ono obru demonstration so ye ne papa mo bra. Ye ne ye nkwasi afo, ye ne ye nim nyansa, ye ne ye jimi, ye ne ye nkone mbo ye tuo. Why we full poly tank. Motete Ghana enkwasi asam. Now, my mention my dear B. One was Nana B etwo ekase. I Sami Jemfi Betina radio say what kind petition no. And then a Ghana Bar Association ejina so. Now, let me tell you something. They na the president John Mahama a silly a ye petition no. Edema Madam Tokonu. That night, Tokonu invited Afenyomakin to come and read the petition with her. Do you know? Snippet of the petitioner Afenyomakin eyewie no eno de ma Paul Ademotre. And ntina mu say Paul Ademotre abegina TV so. Eka say he knows what is in the petition. Oh, say Madam Tokonu was asking for 7 days to read the petition, and John Mahama man 10 days. John Mahama edit petition ma eye Madam Tokonu no osili no. It was direct from the president to Tokonu. It wasn't opened. And Okache Madam Tokonu say out of respect, keep this as a secret. Madam Tokonu ji petition no, and Ajuno no fra Afenyo was with her. And they started reading the petition. So all along, Afenyomakin knew he had read the petition. Today, Afenyomakin is out there telling Ghana for say he has read the petition. Mumbusa is a petition when read it because the petition between just the president and the woman. This is Afenyomakin.
In 2022 August, when he was addressing some NDC activists, lawyers in Akosombo, was the first, attack. That was when Eni Yabua was the Chief Justice. And he said, look, they expect that the new Chief Justice will do something new and that the CJ then, had lost the plot and the judiciary was not independent and all of that. Then Tokonu came in. If you ask the petition, I've read the petitions. I mean, it will not even qualify for any consideration by any adjudicating body. The petitions. I mean, it will not independent and all of that. Then Tokonu came in. If you ask the petition, I've read the petitions. I mean, it will not even qualify. Then Tokonu came in. If you ask the petition, I've read the petitions. I mean, it will not even qualify for any consideration by any adjudicating body. They will just dismiss it. No, came in. If you ask the petition, I've read the petitions. I mean, it will not even qualify for any consideration by any adjudicating body. They will just dismiss it. But here we are. Our Council of State has failed us. The Council of State tells us that they found a prima facie.
It was almost unanimous.
That's where the disappointment comes from. That today in Ghana, we the political actors, where there is a challenge, I remember in the 8th Parliament, we relied on the Council of State a lot to intervene in that Parliament. They helped us a lot, both sides.
This guy is a liar. Kasongo. He's fighting for his girlfriend, though. And he's using the MPP. Because on him say MPP for Jimmy. After your marking, on him say MPP now or joining, no, majority are foolish. He knows. And you see, it's so interesting, say, we read your man until we saw Jimmy, and he keeps playing them. You get it? It's in Nana B. On else in India, I am coming. Nana B inti, I might do a show Sunday night. Because of Nana B. On this girl, you know, say over the weekend, they celebrated girl birthday. Do you know? Yeah, no phones allowed. When him say over the weekend, last week, they celebrated this girl's birthday. Our girl residence at Jirigano. Girl, musa so nyeska no to dan. Girl residence Nana B. Omo your birthday party my girl we. No phones allowed, but I have footage of the party. Me say because of Nana B, maybe Sunday night I will be live. I want to prove to Nana B. Kwasia and I want to TV so why is I'm correct? Hey, whoa. Me show me a party man. Nana B na birthday party my girl we. Me say ya mo bia for phone in raho. When also be the second wife, son in Waba. Or say, you know, April 5th, and we yes our party no 5th April. Obia am phone in room, but I got footage inside. Nana B in a party. No. Do you know what happened inside this girl's party? Do you know what Nana B did? Do you know the present Nana B gave? Nana B. Unnim dia woye. Because of one girl we Sunday night, sometimes I might be live. I want to prove something to Ghana for before the demonstration. Make sure say me wicked. Me. Okay. Now, moment kwe ni mnyenjujwa nyoma 1 or 2 bi enka ho ne enko. Don't forget MPP for under Tokonu under Ikufuado. MPP judges are omodi omako under MPP from Kufuor JJ Rawlings time. From Ekufuado time, 2019, the judges of the Supreme Court. The judges are Afenyoma Keni Ekufuado mo Edioma Kogu Supreme Court. These are all MPP judges. 2008, 2015 pe ena John Mahama. Any one judge pe. Satire not judge be called retirement. And a judge a poamang ebeshoho. The rest of the judges are Ghana Supreme Court. How can this be a Supreme Court? How can this be a Supreme Court? Today they are going on demonstration and they are montiasie. Say Mahama ejina mrana so. Why in the bet to be state imra Mahama ebunwo ebuso Ghana? Why in the bet to be state imra Mahama ebuso? When it comes to Madam Tokonu case, we Imraben and Mahame Buso, Monka Sam running Chreme. Nanabi Kwam Boofu. Hey, we are girl, no, hey? Nanabi. Now, Ogano Jones said, why they were deactivating? Why they were deactivating? Eh? My mention more pictures. Me were plenty. Also, why they were deactivating to be a wounded wire. Eh? Met my girl. Pictures 1,000. Me see my birthday videos. Me bet you see ya. In Mbunu and sorry, enquire demonstration. Oh yes, a girl. Also, why they were deactivating. Me perceive it yourself. A girl will bring a demonstration. No, you need to bring this girl to the demonstration. And it's not me your way. Me perceive what the girl will do with she. Girl will now the Ghana ska. I didn't call scholarship for UK. After to dine the D. We just had the demono. Fanebra demonstration ibi. because on Chayobia or China Fanabetna TV so, Fanabetna radio so, Nakacha Ghana for say, was side chick way out in Wabano, or the neighbor demonstration be to be so funny rembra. Was your phone no say, Mahama about demonstration in Maway, near way. Aha, and the person with demonstration, no, ya person with the omunina ba. Inti me be chiramu nyina emma amoni omoda. Mo amaware behind the scenes. Emma amoni omoda. Na afi mama matiase. Onene sister ni Rose. Rose, we de o sister aka obeka wo. Nana bi disika ne ba wo nya bi di. Nana bi emma mo flyer, wo fly bi. Inti Rose. Sikana na mudi no. Krono sikana na bi di bara mudi no. Ka ne bo wo sister na bo bi. Inti don't sit there and complain. Because first class no now fubi. Onene sister Rose no munie. Nana bi to dan to bi ma wo. Enti ka na apemo sister na enu bi na apemo because time na wo sister e so gu na no na bi so gu wa no. Enti memo bi anka say we casualties no doso. Rose enya wo kwa na be casualty o. Casualties ni be bebre. O na first casualty a ye de wafra. Enti oso mtia say bebre ba. Casualties ni bebre ba. Enti me I'm just telling Nana bi say he should come with these two ladies because I know Nana B is sponsoring Rose too. Nana B and the Abansika sponsor Rose to this point. Into Ochina Monday anopa Nana B Ochina radio ne eya mokoso me baba kokofa Richard Ahiagba me baba chire Richard Ahiagba ne mpena me baba chire afenyo kin sa girl bi on na wutu no me be chire mo amubedi demonstration anim no me be chire de mompenanom me pese mo di mompenanom nyina ba demonstration bi kwasiafo mo bo se hye mo nyina mo yire no be hu mo terminal report o bi show so mo nyina everybody me de obia ne mpena beba me de obia ne mpena beba o so mo nyina mo de mompena eba demonstration no because etu otu a enya nkwasiafo no nkwa na beku mo e wo se eku ye nyina ne mpena technology and you should be ready because me pese o china Rose ana oyire no o girlfriend ba go jire bibia ka se ya papa no ma mobra ye nyina ye be bobra kwasia beans ona na bi betina o se na president Mahama and me say kofa oba we ebra demonstration bi onie ma me fa no to see ye why fine rough onie samo pese mu hu no original picture onie samo pese mu hu na nkasa se bi otia me fa bibia nsie mu me di sie mu ayden me kire mo onie original nankasa nie original picture nie hwe na mudi sika na modwen se mudi ni kwa sika bia ho asem sika boni bia ho asem onie before and after enie hwe o papa bobra o papa ambobra watamu sika na hyehye no Monday demonstration o beginem because before and after no enye yenko ha obi odi sika ni bibia also show up at the demonstration side chick association SIA. I will say obia Sunday me be chire obia ne mpena. Ye be yese adwuma no ochina. Nyame bo na Sunday makoma ntomi yema, makoma tomi yema. Meba Sunday nwumbre be 9 na me gina TV so. Na afi mu a mu lead demonstration nyina no. Obia ne mpena na ma chire we ne mpena we also mo ba. Me be chire obia ne mpena because demonstration no some penafo na mo de abansi ka hwe o mo bedu this point no they need to take part where before and after no Juana Lavehen no I Alejandro Lapunte ena me de kire no Juana Lavehen wa wo hwe bi na say o so ware a na say nyi enti enie before and after ena me de akire no chewa part 1 and 2 weekend way me be kire obia na mpena obia we are going to do that. Minimum some start close Instagram. Ya pick it data. I pick it ya check. Yeah. What you say diagro?
Yeah. It's can paluda yeah. I did not pick it. I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it. I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Can palude. But I am gonna spend the money. Come wait for me. Come wait for me. But I am gonna spend the money for the papa, for the papa. Come wait for me. Go ye mama, ready go ye mama. I can't Johnny wapa, ready go ye mama. Yeah, boys a coupe, over to you and I second. Therefore, I am fanchiche, therefore, I am fanchiche. Mama, go my yammy, Japa, my baby, I am a do, on top of baby, I mean. Mama, go my yammy, Japa, my baby, I mean. I am a do, on top of baby, I mean. On top of baby, I mean. In Paluta, yeah, on top of baby, I mean. Mama, go my yammy, Japa, my baby, I am a do.
Yeah, girlfriend, remember demonstration, no? Sunday, awo, avenue marking. The girl be on now too. I will teach them. Then baba. Obia behu awo enim, obehu awo sene awo tie. Awo so I was awo ba demonstration ni bi. Sene be Madam Toko do behu say Side Chicks Association forum one chain omo boa no. Muni mi ohun. Ade bi na mo year 2013, 14, 15 do. Enu bi na mo de be mo. Me. Oh, ade bi na mo year no. From 2012 na mo year 4 years no. Enu bi na de be mo. Demonstration na mo ka say John Mahama mfa ne mbandi na chi. Onfa de yiri ndi na chi. Time na NDC were opposition. Omo ko demonstration na and also be the girl di na chi. It's African marking. I will bring Awo's picture. I want now na wo mienu na odena kwhye teshi na wato dan ahye ho no. Me de Awo picture beba. Na mama ewiase nyire hu say wo yire enim say awo yire de odim awo. Mama wo mma na hu awo some step mother wa wo mienu. Me de Nanabi de besa aba. Me de Richard Ahiagba. Me de ne de beba. Me de eye JFK. Aha. JFK girl no. Me de ono beba. Meba be line omu nyina wa ha. Me line omu wi na maka kire omu nyina say they should be part of the demonstration. Now girls for Bawumia for abre. Girls for Bawumia, ladies for Bawumia, mo use omo, ma prum, ma say omo, and makoto to dayama emma wa bontene. Ladies for MPP, ladies for Bawumia, girls for Bawumia, oma bremon sano, mama mu nyina go. And the girls for Bawumia, ya oma wa wetu anobody na go, I am re. I say let us say ma brum 8 years I say girls for Bawumia, and the omo bie mu kura ye huhwe. And the girls for Bawumia, their lives matter. Girls for Bawumia lives matter. Me di o masama momo. Moji to me na mo the girls for Bawumia twiase. Na makoto to dan mama. Na de bia girls for Bawumia de omo ye party nkwan. Mo ba na masakakre gufufu so no ma che di. I will speak for girls for Bawumia, girls for Nana, girls for MPP, MPP royal ladies. I will speak for them. They need somebody to speak for them. And the loyal ladies of MPP, I will do it for you. I will save you people. Your pain. Loyal ladies of MPP. Mo using kwarai. Esi omo namwa. Omo nyina. I say omo yobolege. Mo use loyal ladies of MPP. Uhu girls namwa. Omo nyina dani bolege. Obian to me ne 9 years straight. Onye straight to be. Ma buruma titim. Mama loyal ladies of MPP. Omo nyina dani bolege. Meka sa momo. Because their lives matter. MPP loyal ladies, life matters. Their life matters. And I'll make sure I save Kwame Nkrumah Nananom. The loyal ladies of MPP. Guys, relax. Maintain. They are you will see. Maintain. Mwa yusu nyina musu enye kwa. Yesu aba. Me say mema musu enye kwa. Maintain. Loyal ladies of MPP, maintain. They are you aba. Munhwe menim. Dede. Mesi munyabo to maintain. Me come asama mamo. He say go here dem Kevin. You do what ya ma wate. Me wo so mo ye I me ya mamo dodo. MPP loyal ladies me ya mamo dodo because mu di ya wo mu yam. Ye use mu ache ne de mu change oil. You see am oil nyina black na mo nam. di mu asem amamo. Kevin is here. Dadzi. Loyal ladies, Dadzi is here. Me come ask one. Dadzi is here. Dede Ayo is here. I am from Baltimore. Adibia me be ye no. Obia girl beba demonstration bi. Me. Mwana munim dia moye. Mami ko be ni nam dwedwe bi mu wa hankyere mu. Mo se Kevin Taylor. Ana Kevin Taylor de me there was some dem kana mate. Me no bia ma adwene da. Now mami tell story bi na Anapon. Hey, my how many hours? 3 hours 3 minutes. I will bet 27 minutes wom. Dadzi, they say loyal ladies almost fresh from home. Hey, what? Hey. The could be a crowd put me say, to me, ya Kevin, if I could ya dear mra. And I Kevin, my butt down. There's so much to I've been uti, so me shapa. Loyal ladies live fresh from home. Kiki, it's our group, loyal ladies group. Our savior is here. Dadzi is here. Bente, did you say Bente? Loyal ladies, Dadzi is here. Se si anomu nyina frefre wate Kevin nye pa 8 years mu use some money omu tumi dampie se de yejimi e che campaign aba ye yeduane de chire anadwo mu chenji se moa ende de Kevin aba onkan ya sebe maye me se mu nyina mo fa mo nyame nyom e matego sisters no mo ntoma mo dadzi aba omu frefre omu ho kiki hello wate o hwe me se me show we ni nim da se brent o ye good sao me and a Friday, Mr. B. Team, would it be a Kawana? Then a big girlfriend here, my Okay. Boga. Team. Would this one be who? Or loyal ladies name. Okay. So Sunday, this one to feature. Me say, omo fresh from home. Na ye ne anal na omo nim. Ye nim ni nyina. Omo ye bibia bi. Loyal ladies, omo use girls back and front. Omo ye bibia. Na Kevin be kan ya asem me de Kevin de minim so nka. Ye de also pay asem. Loyal ladies also or your side. You see an man no so be ti omo to. Omo fresh. Abena, are you there? Can you step out so that we talk? Oh, I am with him. Step out, Abena. Hey, to see the Kevin come. In the Kevin so, or Sunday you bro. Onye. Omunya ni abromo. Omo frɛ from home. Kevin the savior my bad. Namu nim say madam Jesus. Namu nim Zazi will be your Jesus. On Sunday, loyal ladies, you are all praying for me. Hey, nyame mboa Kevin de nyame dono. Hey, abrantie. And the ko hwe adanse obudi wo me ho. Me chen poster. Hey, ese ko hwe omo ye say cheese like a picture, like a bowl, take a picture. Say cheese like a picture. Loyal ladies, take a picture. Or when you just say, boy, I can't say, mama, oh, be a girl, baba. Loyal ladies, I'm way, move from picture, bra. Now me come ask mama, na my bread. Zazie is here. And that's your Friday, them about them, and then they mutiati. Loyal ladies, I dedicate this scandal to her. Me say dia me be ya mamu no mboa me de be boa me loyal ladies mboa me de be boa me no mu nie ebi nie we mu de emro kakra ai we mu bebre wo ho be de omo beba thank you loyal ladies omo frefre Kevin de picture to so ye ni o sisi de be ye bia omo nie me boa mo one ai me boa mo papa loyal ladies me boa mo papa omo yusu mu ache mu nyina ma e bolege mutumi kam na mbo ho amanfo no tum sia no mo tomo no mo to fast no mo to fe chire o ma pepra mo iti Kevin aba meboa mo wate ma dwene mo ho loyal ladies lives matter de meye bia meje mo nkwa Sunday ni meye iti Sunday de full disclosure obia oka campaign we hu bia girlfriend me feature wa ha e wo se me magana hu send e be ya se o girlfriend amba no hu se ye ne yejimi chen. Into loyal ladies, that's in here. Thank you very much. The man say, oh, Miracle Abuaji de Naba. Okay. Yeah, it just came in. Miracle Abuaji de Abedu. Hey. Sunday, me se mo mbompa na makoma. Me se die besi Sunday no egigim. Loyal ladies. Me say, you see, you guys, you see the website, the our email address, yes, our your inbox. We know that people want to bring a lot of things. Our inbox is there. Loud Silence, with all due respect, and Loud Silence Media. Go into our inbox. Our team, they are ready. More person with the extra beka hono. They are there. They will not disclose baby I'm free. We will make sure we put it out. We are doing our work, and our work is going to be serious. Miracle Abuaje di abedu egigim. Hey, Abuaje. Ebini tarebo so elpa no. Sa akoko bini tare weni ase no. Oba weni di ejire ni. Afiwe. Obia ge oba feature Sunday nwumbre. Na Monday no, ya hwe demonstration se girls ne beba. Na afi ewia e betu ye ho for Monday nwumbre. Moje se mabodam. Me kire mo se mabodam chen mo. Na mo menfa de aka na wom. Team, yeah, whatever comes put in the archive. Yes, create that create that folder and put everything. Name it, because we don't want to mix it up. So yes. So let it be in different, yeah. You know how you do it. So yes, group them. Yes, thank you, Mr. S. Enti ene de ebesi man Sunday no de egigim. Now, aka story kakri bi mo mi anya ne mpon. Aban eya de bi school feeding no madinka ka chem John Mahama etwa eye school feeding no contract no me pese me 2 NDC for me pese me 2 John Mahama for John Mahama ne NDC for sa school feeding program ya ewo ho ya motwam new contract mo fama NDC for ma o ma ye adwuma boa mo omo so ye Ghana for sa mo de ma mo a mo ma mo ni nko mo ho se ne be ya obi an take advantage na onye nkwase aduane. But what I will tell the government, sa school feeding program we, sa termination na abano, nice. Monfa contract ne ma NDC for ma omo twehia o Ghana. Mon make sure say juma no metuma ya moma moni nko mo ho. Monfa we compensate o ma omo so aye juma ma mo de ma power. Chairman for treasurers, executives, omo form constituency for omo yerenom monfa contract ne ma omo. Give them the contract and monitor them. Almost so you Ghana for. It's women are maje free omunsem no. And from 2017 to 2024, school feeding program na MPP for ayerenom for dia ye nyina enim. And there's a NDC about power. Some councillor new contract mo fama NDC for. Monko ho mo fa bi mama na ho. Every region 16 region mon chama NDC for mba card bearing members. Give it to them. Omo Ghana for. Let them cook. Let them be paid. Muntie me. I don't want to come here. Say NDC for ma complain. Say school feeding no more nyebi. Me kura me sister kura me pe bia ma no. Me sister. Ono so betuma ye aduane me etuane ka. Obeye aduane pa. Enti we are all going to fight say NDC for ma monfa sa contract we mo mo. De oso ye be ma no nkota ma MPP ni ba. So we NDC ni na hu say atam ama MPP ni ba be ka kire me. Come and tell me. And I'll let the world know. Kwasi ade NDC for ye. Give this contract to NDC for. MPP ba power in 42 years time and nobody be ama MPP for ma. Yes. Ne nim side we nyina until MPP ba power. Intimate I am saying this and I'm not going to say this again. The person of the camp politics be on fanya politics. MPP for person omuntwa no mufanya politics omukwase omufanye emphobia ho. The NDC government give this contract to the NDC women. Monko grassroots wona mufa contract ni mo. Mo chairman for more grassroots, mo treasurers more grassroots, more constituency, mo ye adwuma no, monfa contract ni ma emma no, no mo so sikambro mo nsem, omo so enye adwuma no, mo ma mo ni nko mo ho, mo make sure say aduane no, oma ye ye. Don't hand over this contract to MPP for man kwasi afo for 8 years. Omubu MPP NDC for ma omuye qualify so omuye mwa. Give the contract to NDC for. I'll be monitoring this. So your NDC na winya school feeding contract ma Ghana for hu, ma area for hu, ma ban na aba na me contract na me ye adwuma, e ma me nsa akoma no. Nu aduane no na fama school for no. Men chiti school for no, men bu school for no. Ji aduane no, ji Sikano ye aduane ne fama school for ndi wo ye Ghana ni osutumi enye adwuma ye etumi ehwe wo ma. Enti magajiafo NDC Women's Caucus Zongos NDC Zongo Association mano put together a document. Mon list mudin na mon fa mudin ko. Na ye mam of school feeding contract libi. Women organizers are more regions. Mon starting organizing man or more capability to do it. Na mon fa mudin ko ni amfa adwuma ne ma omo. Masam no, I'll come back to this matter. Oman enye obi adia o, ye nyina adia. Ai, de ne ma me wa ware ase no di de. Enti omo no, omo ye adwuma ma NDC aba power. Omo so hia adwuma. Or say tam adwuma ne ma omo. That's it. Now, Asampapa so for Frasaba. Asampapa abanene say, government orders MMDAs to submit assembly members details for monthly allowance. Mahama Eshebo say assemblyman for obedi president yebemo monthly stipends. And the John Mahama ni NDC ama assemblyman ejuma abeye ejuma lucrative. Sebio a man for bit me you yema ye. Ubo assemblyman on that. And I do too. No one yere da on an assembly. Light in a doom. Assembly you to akobi dem. Assembly su hiya kakra. Assembly no to the taxi. On one petrol. Na assembly de nam air district or pe TV pole. Edi ababesia. Assembly air pe light pole. Ni nyina assembly time. Obetum dia yejuma. Enti John Mahama ban say. Omaba mu die. Wabeye mra se e wo se assembly members no yetua omoka. Enti ende ya she mra se MMDCs ni nyina emfa assembly men fo ni nyina ene assembly woman fo ni nyina di mra na John Mahama ban no emma omo bibi ntom botom busumi bia abroche na wa ye nya adwuma ye mfa nche sa abroche na wo assembly man a wo se etua woka enti sa wo Ghana no ye assembly man a wo se etua woka because ye adwuma a wo ya abo aman no enti it is in the right direction. Edi John Mahama say assembly for no monfo mu dina di mra na ye starting to omoka. This is how it's supposed to be done. Ye nya adwuma nche e wo wiase. So because obey adwuma cha no abodam. Adwuma ye nya nche. Broni onye adwuma nche. So your assemblyman a ye adwuma. Enti ye nya adwuma nche. So we dedicate time say oh serve as an assemblyman the government needs to pay because we adwuma dia wudi no eboa man no e ma man no ko nenim. Enti adwuma bia hia ketua anything na memetia no obi ka chem say Kevin Taylor obi tua wo kama wo ya me say thank you because ende what ya say adwuma na me ye na nyen kwase adwuma enti say wonim say obi tua me car then you need to respect my job because at least we 100 million people on social media and you be able to tua car. So if you are sitting there telling me say this person is paying you, then it means I am more better than you. Then it means people see quality in what I do because me mean ye adwuma nche me maintain social media, me be TV, na me nye adwuma ncha wo kwase abenyi. I need to work and be paid. And they say, well, recognize say obi tua me kadia. Then what we recognize say adwuma na me kana it is adwuma na me is fruitful. And at the end of the day, me nkobo okrono, me nkobo obi tu adwuma na me ye. I like those statements. When a church Kevin Taylor ka, then it means that what we shame no unim say adwuma na me ye. Na se me mfa me nsanhye me demiri fam. Enti aya mo nkasa ansem because ema omo a mo kasa obutua me kan ehu se me ye adwuma nti oso mutuma ketuam asiafo because mo anka too much say omo a mo kasa obutua me kan no say mo anka mo ante a because me so be demonstration say pay no obutua me na enkoye enti mo nka ne mo Kevin Taylor ye adwuma ma we ne tua ne kasa ne be nipa be say akwa me fa adwuma obo adwuma because me so me hia pay increment enti me sramo. It means to say I am working and I'm being paid. Into ultimate kind say Kevin Taylor nyejuma. Nobody make a statement say Kevin Taylor nyejuma. So why you have to be so be the chairman card? Then it means I'm being paid for what I do. Now where you are jobless, nobody's paying you. When Jimmy Papa, me a solid and versatile like Frank Amankwa. Into Mr. Ramo, mo social media, mo TikTok, Facebook. Because Kevin Taylor, as me see the tiaraka, mon can say here. Because mbesa si besi for nete no mo say eh ye bo din pa o that means say usika na form or say be kan ho mesra mo me hia pay increment enti mesra mo mo si etua me kan no mo kan ne kese say ne be ya omo mo tua me kan beti because omo anti omo gin say me nya adwuma omo hu say me share nya me nya effective sa mesra mpesa be boss for nyina ate say me adwuma enti so omo man 50,000 an hour omo man 100,000 an hour mesra mo aya mo ye sure mo kan ne kese mo mo bodin omo mo tua me kan at least obi anim say me de me adwuma me tua me kan na we. Now look at this. You see, the CEO of Komfuanochi Yapamono, me catch them say, Konfuanochi na ankasa na esi wo no. Konfuanochi hospital na esi wo no. Se no krepa na ebeka. Omo a matena buruchiri. Omo takwa buruchiri. Omo ka no kre. Se nka no krepa na ebeka na sebio yenya atrofo, yenya hypocrite. Obi a ote asantememu bi a wetu kwan akwa buruchiri aba. Titru wakwaji ayaresa ewo aburuchiri hospital aba. Obi a oka no kre a opese sebio no kre yede tu bebia e wo se yede tu. Obi a why ready say opempuntu ama asanteman a at least wetu kwan kakra akọ amanfo froso sebio UK US akọ hu se ne ayaresa biate no. Saa nipa no o se anka otumi lead a campaign say Konfuanochi o se buni nyina tugu. Yeah. Konfuanochi is a 99% death trap. Straight up. But yenka no kre. Yede nyome bia tare Konfuanochi ho. Recently, the health committee Echo Ho Teaching Hospital. They were impressed how the people who were managing Ho Teaching Hospital, no, how they have managed it. Eye nipa na wo de omo to ano no. Eye nipa na omo lead eye de facility no. Se wo see obi na se odwene facility no ho na odwene nipa omo eba facility mo pia. That CEO will be worried about the condition of the facility. And they'll be worried about the people who come to Konfuanochi to deliver, to come seek for help. That person will be more into making sure, say, there's an alternative facility to use. Nanka ya planning to break down Konfuanochi. No kura yan kantina Konfuanochi Teaching Hospital down with siwo. Senka ya pese no kura yeka ya pese nke di enima anka Konfuanochi anka se by now. I was saying ya advocate say yembuntungu. Say omo di enim eka no kure ena nka omo dwene ho ena di omo hu na brochire a omo ko eko access no. Say nka omo pese yeso ya access the same thing. Na yenya apomuden papa anka sam penifo di enim nyina nka omo ba Ghana nka omo get Konfuanochi break it down. This is the situation say we are hospitals wo, Afari hospitals wo, modern day hospital built with brick. That is going to last. Safety is secured. Everything is intact. Why are we? Broni be the besi sewia. Broni be the besi Afari. Na broni be the beka se sa hospitals ni mienu siwo. Na oda hoko Konfuanochi eko just ayaresa. Eche sa broni ni we Jimmy. Me say broni bi eniwa obesi eye Afari regional Afari military hospital. Ensi sewia enkwesi eye tepaw se eye kumewu na sa broni na after building these eye hospitals no na wasa akọ Konfuanochi se eho na okọja yaresa broni bi di obeyesa eche sa broni no we Jimmy. So why are we still comfortable going to Konfuanochi? Abra your modern day facility isiwa. That facility no, as we speak no, that facility no, we know say ebetuma ye dwuma no saving lives. Why are we still sticking to a death trap? Sometimes you ask ourselves, say, Ade abrobe nkwana yeye. Whole Teaching Hospital, the Parliamentary Health Committee, Whole Teaching Hospital, what they saw, they were shocked. They were like, this is what we need leaders to do. They have maintained the hospital well. The facility is in good shape. This is the Whole Teaching Hospital.
Away from that, the Parliamentary Select Committee on Health has expressed satisfaction with the operations of the Whole Teaching Hospital in the Volta region. The committee, after a working visit to the facility on Friday, observed with excitement the level of innovation and initiatives being undertaken by management of the hospital to improve service delivery and urged other government health facilities to emulate same. Correspondent Faisal Abdu Idrisu has more in this report.
The committee's visit to the Whole Teaching Hospital on Friday forms part of a nationwide tour to assess the state of all regional hospitals and to collect the necessary data which will feed into government's broader plan to improve healthcare delivery across the country. The committee, after its tour of the various departments of the hospital, expressed satisfaction with the hospital's management of its IGF and urged other public health facilities to emulate same.
Much impressed
It appears the last 2 hospitals we have been to, even I can say the 4, are doing fairly very well. They have been able to use the meager IGF they are generating to put up very wonderful infrastructure and carry out programs that will bring about improvement in the lives or in the services they deliver to patients in this community and beyond. They have also invested into research. Even last year, they published 21 peer-reviewed articles. That differentiates them from what we call the normal regional hospitals. This is really a teaching hospital, and that is what they should be doing. Their main challenges are human resource, the staff. But we have noted that they are financing 50-something specialists currently in the College of Surgeons and Physicians to graduate and come back and help the facility. They have used their internally generated fund to put up a psychiatric consultant department. They are putting up a 24-hour pharmacy, a very beautiful one. They've built the family health administration with their own IGF. They have used their own IGF to put up a dialysis center for the hospital, and many more. This, we actually applaud them for it. This is a very good example they are setting, and will encourage other hospitals to emulate same.
Chief Executive Officer of the hospital, Dr. John Tampuri, in his remarks, called for a robust policy framework for tertiary healthcare delivery in the country. He also appealed to government to support the hospital in its efforts to expand and also make the whole teaching hospital a hub for health tourism.
This is the time for stakeholders to sit down and look at it and develop a policy that will help develop the healthcare, tertiary healthcare in this country. Because when it's defined, then you know the kind of equipment you need, the kind of human resource you need, and the kind of infrastructure you need to be able to do it. And for us, as is being planned to go into health tourism, all these things are very crucial. And even we need to have policy on the health tourism itself. And then
this is not about Ukoho Hospital, who teaching hospital. So it is not about I want to idea because it is about Nipana Omu LED administrative work in Woho Hospital. They have come to understand their job. Because Oba Ho Hospital, you are Santifo, you are nurse for, you are Awuna for, you are Srem for, you are Sant, you are Ko, you are different tribes no hospital. So why is the whole hospital working? Why is that teaching hospital working? Why is it effective? Internally generated fund, to be created different opportunities among Konfo and the infrastructure. Why can't we say the same about Konfonoche? Because Konfonoche na Santofo kwa ejuma ho. Awuna for ho, Srem for ho, Enzima for ho. So why is it say Konfonoche we cannot do that? It is because a mentality ni pebi ne decide. Opa mende. Opa ende. Ma aban issue. And I said, John Mahama issue executive statement. Say, or percent from next month, say we are any afari. The health ministry should make sure it is working. Baby Sikadebia Omuntamun Konomu making sure say it is working. And he's giving Konfonoche 3 months, everything they should vacate the place for it to be broken down. Opa, my John Mahama Kase, they have had a conversation at cabinet. They believe that Konfonoche is a death trap, and now what they want to do is say, equipment I bet to salvage papa Konfonoche. We should move everything to Sewia and Afari, and then we should make sure Afari Sewia they are working full capacity 24 hours. Now Konfonoche almost 6 months. A buy person Obutugu on a company be a side contract to rebuild. A month for a demonstration I catch there say John Mahama Taya Santehine. Obiba catch there say NDC for Taya Santefo. All because NDC per se sad death trap Obutugu. They will turn it into politics. Yebenya ahemfo. Omobaya press conference I catch there say NDC Taya Santiti no be Konfonoche gu. One day yet to wanna Konfonoche buoku bia. Asema mekano echire won penokre. Echire uye nipa bia one person obedi no kure and obetena kasa asema meka na meboa me se upa ende ma John Mahama health minister instruction or my finance minister instruction say in a month or person who say we are afari these hospitals are working effectively. Whatever or wherever the money is, they should go bring it and make sure, so within a month, it is working. He does not care. Now, on some make it statement to say, within 3, 4 to 5, 6 months, or per se, every single person, the whole land, we are going to rebuild it into a modern hospital. You will see what will happen in Ghana. Open Mobin try. It will turn into a Ahimfie and NDC in Tokwa. We will get people on the street demonstrating against NDC. We will get people granting interviews. We will get people sitting on radio and say, Yanka Nchiremo, Yanka, NDC for John Mahama mo, enta for amuna foi, person best say you kruno. We will get people. Because we have allowed a yet tribe, foolish political affiliation, a cloudy census, and it goes, and not just Ashanti Regional, it's all over the place. See a Tiana, Aquam Niko Squee. Okoboy, Ekobubu Hospital, Regional Hospital, Ewan Krengu, Omesi, Owensi. Did they build it? No. They didn't build it. So this is where we are. So person born the Pebu or Ghana, Electoral College is the most important thing. Here, Electoral College bar, Obia Nyobiao, Yenina ya pet, he, teacher Nibia, Enchobia, police Nibia and Chobia, politician Bia and Chobia, or Hinibia and Chobia or Ghana. I'm telling you. Say Electoral College bar or hinibia or Antobia say ewoko or no 2 for be pe. Nobody will have control over anybody. We will all share. The decentralization will be there. Me say ohinia or what stream yana onya powerful chain ohinia or one fantimemu. Because politically everybody will be put on the same scale. It is not about ohinia who didn't tuma ufria. It is about the delivery from the government. Inti say Electoral College in bar, yenina obia nyobia, you will be on the same level. And even uncomfortable no be show. Hey, she, yantiasie. Now I didn't me and I didn't me the same level. And I want to say the reason why your winners take all ama ahimfubia is so powerful Ghana is because your man kofobi dwene say omo political party no ama omo asase ayekese chin and a powerful chance asibi. E no na trick no. If we decide to go to Electoral College, obia to me pejana beti or Ghana, we will all worship the Constitution of the Republic. Because it does not matter. Nipa 10 million betuma to aba awa unamemu. It is one vote. Yes. You need to win Awunamemu. You need to win Srim. You need to win Greater Accra. You need to win. You cannot sit in your town and say, oh, hine so chen me hine. Aba ye nyina to aba ye baako. Inti aban bi aba oba respect yana. Aban bi aba oba respect gamanche. Aban bi aba obebu otumfo. Aban bi aba obebu tepafo hine. Obebu awunafo hine. Obebu aye infantefo hine. Now at that point, ohini bi important. Because I want to say, ohini bi ewa awunafo krom anase ohini bi ewa Upper West Eka Assembly, or your president to Accra, you will listen. Because if you don't listen, the next election, you will score 0. So I want to say, ohini bi akasa Upper West. Ubetied with the same ear, it will be the same. That thing of that amountphobia use a Hindia to intimidate, no, we will live together in harmony. Obia mwobi enimtia. Obia NCC obi. Obia and disrespect obi. The Electoral College is the answer to majority of our chieftaincy problems, majority of our political problems, majority of the inferiority complex happening in our country, and majority of our economic problems. We need to decentralize. We need to make sure the government works for everybody. Right now, as we speak, governments work for some certain people and ignore some people because they believe, say, this group does at a particular place, but the moment we just decentralize everything, into Upper West, even though the region is so, and so Hinen was hono kasa, it was so as the same way as Gamanche. It was so at the same way at the same Fantafo Hine. It was so as the same way at the so 2-4. That will be the beginning of decentralizing a development. Let's think about it, because this is what we want to champion. This is what we want, because we want Ghana development in pay. Because Yentuminja in Krobi behind. Abra yenina to about the same time. Abra yenina to the same taxes. We cannot leave some people behind. We need to use the electoral college system. And no nebeboa Ghana. President Bian to make a stronghold in it. You the lie bad. Sa language will disappear in our politics. Oh, a Volta region is a stronghold. Oh, Ashanti region is a stronghold. It will disappear. Now politicians will speak. Oh, I am working for everybody. Because when you say, I need Jumana, a man for me to etiano. And onya zero nkwa 8 a cab fee. So he's forced to bring development home. Let's not underestimate this. One day we will take our time and do the detailing of a electoral college. A very important say in Aba G Sadi Natum. Ya pe enkwasi asema ekos Ghana nyina su betwa. You see, the reason why the Americans struggled with the electoral college, yeah, that one struggle to say, they don't have the chieftaincy system. You see, in our politics, chieftaincy plays a big role in our politics. There are some places when you go, because Obi Fria Himfie Kekenti, especially in the northern region, Yakasa Obi a royal Ofra Himfia, some places in the northern region, they, at the end of the day, they vote for some candidate because that candidate is affiliated to a royal home. And elections in a northern region is delicate. Majority of the vote is about your affiliation to royalty and also the respect you have for some kingmakers, some leaders, some chiefs. It's a hot elections, it's very delicate. Over the southern side, some chiefs also decide how elections should go. Into South study, the American system, they don't have that. Into Americans not struggle. That is why gerrymandering is the problem. Because then they will have to resort, they resort to the racism. They try and prevent some group from voting. America, they're gerrymandering because it is color. Ours is not color. Ours is tribe. So if we are able to decode that chieftaincy aspect that derails our political settings and our electoral positioning, we will be able to get that development we want around the nation. Because you cannot visit some place in Ghana and compare to Accra and say they all vote for the same person at the same time. No, it shouldn't be like that. We should have, or to get to that point whereby development, and you say Kura and you say, development should not be like this. And it is because of chieftaincy, because of our affiliation to Nkonyane royalty. The moment we bring the college, the electoral college, those things they will not matter anymore. What will matter most to the voter is the development they see. So the more development you bring to a place, the more confident you are that you will get the vote and to have that particular one region and win the region. So it is going to force political parties, politicians, their policies will be drafted in a way that it touches every single region. They will not have policies that will only target some group of people or some regions. Into the language of MPP Asante for party, a mention the free Saka Sanebeira, NDC Auna for party, Auna for the NDC, Saka Sanebeira. People will vote based on what they see and the changes in their lives. Don't get it twisted. The problem I am facing now over these years because of the way our electoral system is. We can use the electoral college to break this nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done 5 days or 4 days. It's been a wonderful week. Monday, we will be here. Maybe Sunday. Don't forget Sunday. Maybe. But my team, it depends how much we've been able to compile. Sunday, I'll be here to expose the NPP demonstration leaders, their girlfriends. We want them to bring their girlfriends along. We want to show their girlfriends to the world so that when we don't see their girlfriends at the demonstration, we will know that they are using us. So Sunday night, I might show up. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. God bless the United States of America. God bless Ghana. God bless us. Cheers. Be good. Let the weekend be fruitful. We will meet on Monday. Gigi, gim. Cheers.
Yo! We are best fishermen. No answer my. I watch it. It was for Belgium Pan. It was Betty Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're why round what? Why you're super why round what? It it will for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one, it will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one, it will do a Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one, it will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. Why your yell? Why drown? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Why drown? Why your yell? Why drown? I want it. Original. Chanel. No, no, I watch it. You will for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will do a Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. Why your yell? Why drown? Why your yell? Why drown? Why your yell? Why drown? Why your yell? Super why drown? It will for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will do a Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. It will be Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. Why your yell? Why drown? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the water? Why drown? Why your yell? Why drown? I want it. Original, 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 original. I will move for Belgium one, Belgium one, Belgium one. I want me to Belgium one, Belgium one,